Long ago, the universe teemed with life. Every galaxy had hundreds of races, some peaceful and some warlike, spread across planets of all kinds. They grew to heights unimaginable to most who live. But for some reason, they vanished, leaving nothing but ruins behind for those that would come after. First to claim the black left empty by them were the Agat, who, for the most part, did not interact with the other races save the Amoeboids, for whom only received hatred and starfire. Star Elves granted boons by their world of life and plenty, Aviara blessed by the wonders of the Sepulchre Star, dwarves who could take the resources deepest within worlds, and many more, though far fewer than before. They slowly spread at first, then became wildfires as they understood how the maws and dark matter drives work. Some races rose after this blazing expansion, some were snuffed out, and some integrated with those that existed. Legends were born anew in the void, keepers of the oceans reborn in black ships. Caves that ate adventurers now expanded to worlds that did the same, machines that would act strangely yet mysteriously and show no reason for it. At least, until Furum had found ancient relics that allowed him to establish Furum Industries, a theocratic megacorporation dedicated to the large energy stones called Furum Constructs after their discoverer. But his find seemed to awaken something, as myths became more common. The stories of breathing moons and dark ships started spreading more and more. Madness, insanity, and methodical expansion are spreading equally to the stories as something terrible in the universe has shifted. Perhaps the Agat, who witnessed the death of those who came before, will light the way in these uncertain times. Perhaps the seemingly impending continuation of the Aviara and Star Elf extermination campaigns will leave a stronger leader behind. Perhaps it will all lead to nothing but a mad dash to self-annihilation. A world where only death remains for those in it. All hope lost to the Black's horrors. Or perhaps the only hope anyone has is a small company. That is, assuming they can even withstand the coming tides. They do not have much time to prepare, for the first wave approaches, and the universe is the prize. Only time and realization can tell the truth. Only desperate acts of survival will remain if they are ready, and only futile efforts to stem the flow if they are not. Things are in motion that never should have been, and none can stand to face it. None can stop it. None can stop them. They have returned once more to siege reality.
Says he'll do the recap, then just doesn't do it.
Hold up, man. I was getting to it. I'm on my phone. Hold up.
Bruh.
It's okay. We can take this out in post, just like NDF added the microwave ding.
I didn't have the time to look for a good one.
That's hilarious.
Hey, man, at least we're not having to cut out slurs.
I wonder.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Look, that was an outside factor, okay? I couldn't control that.
All right. Mission log, July 5th, 2613. Approximate time, 2100 hours. Upper atmosphere, Tier 3X planet, Zontia sector. Objective, retrieve classified data drive from undisclosed facility. Operation successful. Though unit performance remains below acceptable efficiency thresholds, psychological strain on crew is notable. The corrective measures required. Execution. Pre-mission briefing improved effective. Crew attention span optimal, correlating directly with operational inconsistencies observed on site. Inserted stealthily outside an abandoned village. External guards were neutralized by myself before response protocols could be activated. Facility identified as hegemony. Black site engaged in bioweapon development, utilizing the near-human population formerly residing in the area. Upon descending to the primary level, designated killing floor. Initial resistance was eliminated rapidly. It proved combat ineffective, incapacitated within seconds of engagement. Hegemony personnel initiated mass self-termination protocols, including execution of their own scientists. Indicates data of exceptional sensitivity. A personal duplicate of the drive will be secured for independent leverage. Mission advancement: 2 crew members, Jacob Ari, were distracted by an anomalous fact contained in a status field. Both made physical contact and were incapacitated. I proceeded alone into an ambush and neutralized approximately 50% of hostile combatants before Jacob recovered and eliminated the remaining resistance. Ari was again rendered non-functional. Nima also deactivated due to sustained damage. Ari exhibited a significant glitch during which the biological component of her hybridized neurosystem surfaced. This will require further analysis. Possibility of reawakening Millie's consciousness. However fragmented, remains uncertain but noted for future evaluation. A week into our return to known space, hauling the equipment stripped from the hegemony soldiers, received a new crew member, Miig. An elven woman recently awakened from cryo. I asked Nima to watch over her to make sure she felt welcome. Ari tried to help her adjust by administering a concoction that knocked Miig unconscious. Fortunately, no long-term effects are expected. Reviewing the facility's discovered data logs, I found a potential method to give Millie greater control of Ari's chases. I called Ari to the command center, bypassed every remaining protocol, and rewired the neural pathway linking her organic brain to the mechanical body. When the reboot finished, I was there, confused, afraid, drifting in and out of responsiveness. But she was there. And for the first time since the accident, I felt relief, hope, vindication. I had not failed her. Not completely. Her freedom just took a different path than either of us expected. Asai offered to assist with stabilizing her conscious. Unexpected gesture, but one that I was grateful for. After Asai soothed out her panic, she asked to return to her room. I kept sealed, untouched, never allowing Ari to enter and stain what belonged to Millie. I left a gift in her drawer, a road necklace, forged from the ruins of her home in the house Malafil. The one her mother gave her before politics and magic twisted her life, before disappointment drove her away, before she met me. Maybe it'll bring her comfort, maybe it'll remind her who she was. Today, unraveled into chaos, turns out half my crew carries long-standing trauma. Jacob's the worst. I found him curled in the shuttle, shaking, hearing voices from battles long dead. I knelt beside him to steady him, and something broke open inside my own mind. Memory slammed into me all at once. The pressure was so intense I nearly vomited. I've done this before. Spoken to soldiers on the brink. Held men shaking and shattered, ready to slip into oblivion. I've guided warriors back from the edge, more times than I can count. Their faces came back in flashes. Hundreds of them. Thousands, maybe. After war. The era. Some primitive, some painfully modern. Other battles have I fought? How many men did I command? How many times have I pulled someone from the void just so they could die a week later on some forgotten field? Using those resurfacing instincts, I called Jacob. He confessed. He watched his best friend die in his arms, just as I had watched Millie die in mine. I told him the truth about Ari, that she is my greatest mistake, my desperate attempt to save someone who might never have wanted saving. When he finally stabilized, I left him with orders to see a therapist. I won't let him become another ghost. Not another Millie. Not another failure. But when I returned to the command center, I collapsed and vomited from the emotional overload. My head spun with too many lifetimes, too much pain, too much war. Who were all those men? Why did we fight? Why am I still alive? What purpose drives me forward all this time? Tonight, sleep will not come. The memories won't let me rest. All those men I fought besides, all those men I hold back from the brink. For what? Why must I keep fighting? Why must I keep living? When all I feel is the weight of lives I can't even properly remember.
I do have a question for Ari and Jabari, and that's how often would you check any incoming messages?
Jabari constantly checks them. Pretty much lives in the command center.
Yeah, and if it's Odysseus and Odyssey, Ari will automatically answer them if possible.
Well, it would be sent by them, but it isn't them.
Yeah, as long
saying
as Ari gets it, that's all that really matters. Ari will always respond to those two.
Jabari also checks everything Ari gets because he doesn't like Ari.
Yeah.
All right. So you've been, you're still heading back to the Void's Respite. It's been a day or two since.
We also
the
need to
last
sell
session.
gear.
Yeah, I know. We're about to get to that. Still there.
Be a Titan.
Today's topic: slavery.
After you do another void jump, you, Jabari, receive an incoming message. Do you have a live feed on your ship?
We have screens. I don't know if we have like a full.
No, I mean, do you have the live feed upgrade?
No, I don't think so.
Let me take a look real fast. We have antivirus, life support shield, overshield, sensors, material analyzer for us, and we do not.
Oof.
Okay, so then it'll still be a video, but they won't be able to see you in response. They'll only have audio from your end. And a request for an incoming video call appears in your comm system on board the command center.
We will accept.
Yes. Is this the Uhuru I'm speaking to?
Yes, you're talking to the captain of the Uhuru.
Oh, fantastic. We have a bit of a diplomatic issue in our city currently, and one Lieutenant Hank said that you would be more than willing to take care of it for us. And right at that moment is when Ari gets the message passed on from Odyssey of Hank just throwing this problem onto you. Just, hey, this is your problem now. Okay, bye.
And what is the problem that you have? And what is it that you want corrected?
Well, you see, currently there is a, what is the term? Yes, criminal syndicate. And we are currently trying to negotiate peace terms with them. While their actions are technically legal, they do benefit the local economy far too much to get rid of them. They also do keep the lower criminal scum in check for us, which saves us a lot of money on police and forces, surprisingly. And they've gotten, how do you say, a little out of hand. And we were told by Lieutenant Hank that you would negotiate on our behalf with them.
And for these negotiations, you want no violence, correct?
That would be preferable.
And what exactly is the exact terms you want?
We would just like that they stop trying to forcefully expand their influence and area of operations. It's starting to overflow into the more noble districts, and they aren't very fond of such, how do you say, chicanery.
All right, we can see what we can do. I mean, we need to sell things anyway.
Oh. Well, that should be very easy, since we have several markets all across the city.
Alright, so when we have a chance, we'll land. And do you have a set up a meeting for us? Do we have to do it ourselves?
I will contact you after your landing with time and place.
Right. And then what is the pay for this?
I think Hank said that you would be willing to accept. I think it was 15,000 if no casualties.
Acceptable. Okay. Notify my crew and we'll head your way.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Intermission.
It just cuts off after that.
Over the intercom system, I notify the crew. I go, please report to the command center. We have another mission.
Out of character. Go ahead.
Jake will respond, "On my way, Cap," and then GTFO.
Out of character, is there any difference in what Jabari was told versus what I learned from Odyssey?
So the message Odyssey passed on to you was essentially just a notice from Hank that he was tossing this problem on you. No details. Just, hey, at some point on your way back, you should get contacted by some like planetary governor or something. And they have some problems that need to be dealt with. If you could deal with those, that'd be great. Thanks. Bye.
Sounds like Hank. If it's not one of his projects, he doesn't care.
You said he was an asshole, so I'm using him as an asshole.
He is.
Central Command. I got an out of character question. Do I
answer?
Okay, when I do upgrade my weapons, particularly like the gauntlet blade weapons, do I need to spend money for each individual form?
What?
Since we agreed that it is a trick weapon, I'm going to say no. Because it is still technically a single item.
Alright. Would I have to balance that out by paying more because of its complexity?
I'm going to say yes, it's a 1.5 times cost multiplier, let's say.
Alright.
So you have to pay 1.5 times more. That sound fair to you, NDF?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to make sure I had the money.
No, you're good, because I was gonna let Central know that I think I can. Well, because I was ringing up what's a wild shape to see if I actually gain any, if I still keep some of my racial bonuses, which I do. I just can't keep any special sentence. I can't keep like dark vision, or if I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, I can use special senses. So I guess all my wild shapes do have at least +1 AC to them.
All right.
Which again, it's not much, but it's something.
Yeah. But I do have some information, some details on this planet if anyone is interested.
I will always be interested.
Arc would be
I
too.
love information. I'm not going to remember it, but I do enjoy acquiring it.
I imagine NDF will probably make a note, or Jabari will, since he's the one who previously asked about planet details for the planet y'all previously went to. So I can give you general information, and anything else will need to be done via checks, or depending on what upgrades you have to your sensors.
I want information, please.
Yeah, I'll take as much as I can get. We have a material analyzer, but that's all we have for ours, I think.
Alright.
If it's a rock, Jason might be of use.
I feel like if Arc, I mean, I'll still give it a try for Arc, because I have no idea if this planet would be any of interest to Arc. I would still try to roll for history or something to remember if I've been here before.
It's been like 2 days when we get this.
So, it's been like 2 days, a day or two since the events of the previous session. You just came out of a jump and was met with that message. So you're
Okay.
in system currently. Which is why I said your scanners can assist in this, depending on what upgrades you have.
Got it.
Alright, so it is a tier 1 world, a golden world. It is, I guess you would call it a mega city planet. It is completely urbanized across the entire surface. The planet's name in galactic registries is PX-5531. The name the locals use for it, however, is what was it?
Dude, that's an awesome name.
Fuck it, I forgot what I originally had planned for the name, so I'll just use something off the top of my head. It's called Caliban.
Caliban. Oh my god.
Caliban.
You sure you want to stick with the Caliban?
What's
As
wrong
long
with?
as it's missing the T, it's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with this.
A densely populated urban planet named Caliban.
Yep.
Yes. And it is a planet that isn't a part of the Pellew Federation, but is aligned with the Pellew Federation. That is why they came to them with this problem, and then were redirected to you for this problem. One of the downsides of being as high rep with them as we are, as a company, there were times where we essentially count as ambassadors or emissaries on behalf of Pellew.
Or enforcers.
Exactly. Because we are at 50% with them.
Yay. I
Right,
guess.
That is all the general information. If anyone wants more, let me know and I'll tell you what checks to make.
I would like to see if Jacob knows of any, just like local shops, places to visit, nightclubs, maybe. Just general, like,
You have the bounty hunter feat, don't you?
maybe? Let me check. I walked away from my laptop. I got ear to the ground. That's what it's
That is
called,
from
right?
the bounty. That is from the bounty hunter feat. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, you have the bounty hunter feat. You have
So yes, I do
no
have
the
it.
bounty hunter background is what I meant.
I got,
Not the
yeah, I
feat,
think
the background.
my background's urban bounty hunter.
Yeah.
There you
If you want to, it's completely up to you. But if you want to, you can switch out urban for like galactic or some shit.
Well, I mean, the wording would, like, the effects would be the same, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, it's just instead of in every town, it's more like every system.
That's fair.
It's just upscaled. That's the only difference.
Editing that now.
All right. Ari, give me a question. Are you using the onboard computers to look through anything available for this planet, or are you
Yes.
just going through your own personal memory?
Any data centers I have access to, I would like to use them.
All right. Give me a history check at advantage.
Ooh, dirty 20. Well, technically a 21 because of proficiency, but still.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah, there are several across this planet. In fact, there are hundreds. One of the larger ones is actually in the city your ship has received the coordinates of.
Alright. Well, that'll make this a little bit easier. One more
And
thing.
for the thing about trading to get ME, this planet is a major trading hub, so getting
Yeah.
ME will not be a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was. I figured it would be. That's why I was like, I want to see if I can
Yeah.
find a place real fast. Jabari, do you remember what my share of the funds were? I know I'm like minus 4,000 because the other team was stealing from me.
The other team, you mean the robot on the other team?
He took only like 2,000. Somebody else also needed like a ton of money from me on your team.
I don't know who the fuck it was. It wasn't me.
Should I be sitting on 20,000 credits, or did I do math wrong somewhere?
It's in the Uhuru loot that I put everything in.
Yeah, so it was. So that it's just a team fund then.
Yeah.
I think Jabari was going to do something
10K
very
then?
similar to what I do with my crew, and that's keep the money for missions in like a ship fund, and then just distribute it amongst the party as needed.
All right. I'd like to take at least 10K for
Link,
stuff.
you shouldn't have 20K, I think, because you only got 500 from that last job personally handed to you. Unless
Okay,
unless you had 1,500 just sitting in your pocket already.
I mean, I had that number on my sheet. I don't know if it was correct.
I think you might be. I think you might have misplaced your comma or something, or added an extra number.
Yeah, I probably added an extra number.
Did you say
50,000
2,000 or 20,000?
I did say
20,000.
20,000. I should
Yeah,
probably make that a
brother,
2,000.
unless you had 19,500
happened.
just sitting in your pocket.
I think I know what happened.
What?
What happened?
Starting fund. He spent it, but then he forgot to erase however much. he
Yeah.
Oh shit, you right.
Cheater.
Look, man, I'm stupid. That's why I'm asking, because like I don't fucking know.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
It's just it's fake money. Oh no.
You guys ready? You guys ready for me to shift you to the next map?
Well,
I
no,
need to know
do I get to make my
what it should
investigation
be.
check or no?
Me
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jabari have 2 questions, or we want to do 2 things real quick before going
Yeah,
down.
sure. Yeah,
Um,
sure.
I-
You can do the investigation check.
I kind of just want to do a history check if I've been on this plan before.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just roll normally, or roll with advantage, or
Just roll normally.
15.
I had a dirty 20.
Nice.
So you are able to find some information on the family, mostly just a name and some of the accused quote unquote crimes they've committed. But it's obvious as far as you can tell that there's a lot of cover up going on.
Do I get any name?
Yes, you do. Here, I will type it out for you.
Okay.
It is the Apeldoorn family.
Peldor.
Peldorn.
And do I know like what their main crime is? Like how they mainly make their money?
Let's see, some of the things that you were able to find were accusations of bribery, racketeering, basic stuff, but the crimes you can find wouldn't warrant them being this depended on by a planetary government. So obviously they're into much deeper stuff that is being covered up.
Makes sense.
And Ark, you have not been to this planet before. As far as you can tell, before joining up with Black Horizon, you probably just avoided this planet
I guess
because it's an entirely urban world. Their population is on a public registry.
okay. Gotcha.
There
Alright,
isn't much wildlife to speak of, so you were just kind of able to get that information because it already existed.
okay. Captain, I know this might be an odd question, but do you have do we have any like cloaks or anything a little bit bigger than the one that I'm currently wearing, or no? Oh wait, I am wearing a cloak. Never mind. I retract that statement. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I retract that statement. I forgot I'm already wearing a cloak. I'm good.
How
So
do
is
you
there anything
forget? I would like to
Oh,
know what are the odds that Jacob took a job here before?
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy, I love big numbers.
First, high or low?
Uh, hmm, let's go high.
All right.
Woo.
You've actually worked for this crime syndicate before. You've taken a couple of jobs from them in the past when you were coming through this system.
Neat. What are the odds I get recognized?
Hmm, not really high, it being a good while ago, a couple years back, and also the fact that I feel like it'd be kind of counterintuitive for Jake as an assassin to try to make himself as well known as possible.
I mean, that's fair, but I meant like recognized by the people that hired me. That's what I meant, not the general public.
I mean, like, it all depends how well of a job you did. As far as they're concerned, you could have been just another dime a dozen guy with a gun.
Am I hearing attack
Or Jake, it
roll?
could be like what Han Solo be infamous.
You think I
Like
should make him do?
Make an attack roll.
he's not the best assassin, but he's also like not a shitty one.
You know what? Make an attack roll. Choose just
Oh,
with any of your weapons. Make an attack roll.
do I get to buy the +2 version first?
No,
I mean, it's all 6 plus D4, except for my revolver.
Wait, what's the name of the last planet we visited? By the way, I just want to keep it written down.
it was unnamed.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's unnamed, just like unnamed.
Jabari
Yeah.
has the actual designation for it, but it didn't have an actual name. It was
Well,
a primitive world.
Gotcha.
There's a chance someone from this family might recognize you. You're fairly skilled. You're better than some dude. You're way better than some dude off of the street who was just handed a gun. But then again, there are professionals that probably took jobs from this family that are way more skilled than you are.
That checks out.
Yeah.
No further questions, Your Honor.
To be specifics, it's probably like a 20-60 chance. 20% they do recognize you, 60% no one does.
What's the other 20%?
They heard of you.
Don't worry about it.
it.
What?
That's not the question you asked.
Oof.
Huh? Wait!
Hey, Captain! I think we're ready to land.
What's the worst that could happen?
All right. Well, guess
The
it's time
other
to go.
20% is women? I'm scared.
Nah, don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine.
Is it going to be like that one scene from I forget which Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but like Jack
Oh, yeah.
Sparrow got recognized by 3 women at once?
I
I
think
mean, it
that's
depends how much of a you know what since you brought that up, give me a charisma check.
I had to say it, but the fact
I
you
have
said
-1 to those now, you bastard!
I
You
mean,
know what, fuck you, I'm using a fate die.
no offense, Jacob, but I
Okay.
believe
Okay.
I believe the 3
Wonder
women.
what that remaining 20% is.
I believe that's yeah.
You'll find out at some point.
Oh no, he wasted a fate dice.
It's okay, I still have 1 more.
You may or may not have slept with the wife of the mob boss.
Oh.
Why would you burn a fate die on that?
It's funny. The same reason I touched the rock that kills people.
Hey, at least
I can't wait for Jacob to die.
You should just give it to Ark.
yeah, he's unlike our other team,
Whoa.
which they used 3 in a row on one guy on one attack to absolutely shred the boss's health.
That was insane, though. You have to admit that.
I don't understand how.
All right. Well, think
Feel
it's
free to put
fine.
your tokens on the map.
Oh, I've already did.
Over there where Ark is.
Oh, I was right. Let's go.
Yep, that is the port.
This is gonna be a hard act.
I love how I can count the pixels on this map.
Hard what?
Yeah, you still
I
didn't
am
rescale.
okay.
How the fuck do I rescale it?
So, if you have the map open, or like the map selection open, there's a cogwheel over the map, and then you can change the scale. So it's instead of 5 feet per square, you can change it to like 500 or whatever you want. It's why the maps are accurate for their distances for space stuff.
Okay. That's
What do you think I should make it? You think 500 sounds good?
I don't know. it's up to you.
500 per square feet. I mean,
That's a
you can
big
try
ship.
it.
What is that?
It's a big
battleship?
city.
Yeah, it's
No,
a big
that's a
city.
heavy cruiser, not a battleship. Damn.
It's a big city.
Hey man, don't look at ships yet. All right, we're not in ship combat.
Too bad.
You know
will
what?
be.
There,
You know
I
what?
resized it. Are you happy now?
Yes.
I haven't. Wait, what, am I supposed to know it's a change?
Before we land, can I tell the crew like? Oh, also, we only really get paid if you don't hurt anybody, so keep that in mind.
Why would I want to hurt someone?
Why
I'm
am
not
I
talking-
here?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the little weird one.
Which one?
Jake just sort of flips off Jabari.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sure that Jake does not kill people.
I am a literal assassin. What do you mean I don't kill people?
Actually, you know what? You know, Ari, I think I believe you after seeing Jacob's ship interior design. I think I might have to believe you on that one.
You watched me in combat. You're like,
I think
Fuck
his
this.
interior design makes him more deadly.
I think I remember Jabari shooting a black hole out of his gun being more deadly.
What? Fuck you guys. As soon as
I
we're
refuse to
landing,
come with
I'm
you.
getting my arm blade upgraded. Fuck you.
Wait, why would you go with an arm blade? We've already established that Captain has a black hole gun. Don't you want, I don't know, get like a missile launcher or maybe some like...
Missile launchers are too loud.
I mean, you can get like a quieter version set of silence. They probably got something like that
That's-
for you.
That's not how
Or maybe get like a laser sword, you know? Cut through things.
Ark. Jake's just gonna like walk over and place a hand on his shoulder, hold his other arm out to the side as a blade the size of a like a laser beam the size of a regular laser sword shoots out of his gauntlet.
There you go, yeah,
Please
like
tell
that,
me.
but bigger.
Please tell me you guys are just doing this in the landing dock.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Or do this as we're landing.
As you guys are doing this in the landing dock, you just see this guy right here just standing there, waiting. Like, all of you see him. And Jabari will immediately recognize that's the guy he was talking to.
I try to like look behind me and go, guys, I need to be professional at least once or twice.
Shiza, he sort of like stands at attention. The blade goes away. He puts his arms behind his back.
Governor, I'm glad you are here to greet our arrival and to see my crew. Yes, their crew. Yeah.
Yes. So I've already contacted the leader of the crime syndicate and have agreed upon a meeting time in about 5 hours in the northern district. You may do what you wish till then, but please do try to be on time for the meeting.
Of course, Governor, we've done nothing but professional.
Exactly. Nothing but high quality professional businessmen
I-
that Always keep a promise.
I assume you do not have vehicles to move about the city?
No, we don't. We normally just use a
Wait,
transport ship.
Well, I have prepared a couple of our finest flying cars for you to use.
We greatly appreciate that, Governor.
We greatly appreciate you negotiating on our behalf.
Perfect. And now, in terms of these negotiations, what are you willing to sacrifice?
We will. How do I put this? In return for them not trying to push their influence into the noble districts, we will look over their newly founded illegal arms trade.
And what about if they ask for credit or some other boon? What do I have the ability to grant?
Lieutenant Hank said you were fairly skilled in the art of diplomacy, so I hesitantly trust your decisions, as he specifically points at you, disregarding the entirety of your crew.
Well, what did Ari do?
Nothing. That's the problem.
Ari's standing behind you like Nima.
Yeah, except Ari just, is known
And
for getting her ass shot
thus
up.
he assumes you're just another mindless
Robot.
mechanical.
Well, to be fair, I am a mindless mechanical robot.
And I appreciate your concern. I will make sure that you get the best deal possible. Worst case, violence erupts and no one survives.
We do once again greatly appreciate it. To make your movement about the city much easier, I would like to present you with this. And he pulls out a really nice jewelry box. Something that like a pendant or such would be presented in. And when he opens it up, it's a medallion.
Perfect. And what is this medallion exactly? Is it like a signature of your house?
Something like that. It is something to let others know that you are under the protection of the local government. The planetary government, to be specific.
Perfect. I will use it wisely and make sure that we all behave in a manner that is truly representative of your government.
I greatly appreciate it as he stares over at Ark and Jake. I assume you'll keep the rest of your crew in check as well.
I'll
Mark
do my
immediately
best.
stays the mayor.
I'd like to make a check to see what the medallion is.
Alright. Give me. Are you trying to see like the meaning behind it, or
Yeah, like what exactly?
like the material?
I mean, maybe the material as well, but mostly I'm trying to figure out why is this being given to.
Alright, sure.
Jabari?
Insight check.
Insight check.
Insight check.
I don't think I get advantage from my thing on this. Let me check real fast. Yeah, so just normal. Boop, 14.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright.
If you would like to analyze the material, you can as well, but
Investigation,
you.
I'm assuming?
yes.
Alright, my thermal sight upgrade give me a bonus to that at all?
Does it let you identify materials?
Lets me look through them, so I'm assuming it's some kind of X-ray, so if there's lead, it probably blocks it.
Then no.
No.
Can I do a
Unless
technology
you
check?
have some way to interface with your ship's material scanner, no.
Can I do a
I
technology check?
mean,
Who are you intimidating? Jabari.
I do have my
I didn't mean
codex.
to throw
I
that.
could just talk to Asai and have Asai scan it with me as a beacon to help pinpoint it.
Wait. Can I make a technology check to see if it's like bugged in any way?
Sure, go ahead.
What Hold on, I can see through it. I can see if there's like circuitry and shit inside of it.
There's no technology in this. As far as you can tell, it's solid metal.
Sounds good enough to me.
Are you still going to interface with Asai and use the ship's material scanner?
I was using the comset to talk to Asai and have Asai use me as a beacon to figure out where it is to do a more accurate scan.
Asai's not on the ship. It's just like the NPC crew.
The two single tasks that are on it.
Yeah, because Asai comes with me.
Ah. Well, I can still talk to them. I still got the comset.
Yeah.
All right. And you want to use that to scan the coin?
Yeah, figure out what it's made of.
I'm assuming, as far as I can remember, the material scanner doesn't have any check or roll associated with it. It just tells you.
It is a check. I think it's a technology check to do it. Or you need to be proficient to. I don't remember exactly. Dark matter. Tell me what you do. Systems.
It would be in a ship upgrades.
Material analyzer. Determine the ship's engineer can scan a target. No, it just has to have the scanner and engineer on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, like I thought, it's no check. It is an unknown gold-like metal. Highly conductive.
Nice. We have identified gold.
No, it would specify if it was gold.
I think I know what this is out of character, kind of. Not exactly, unless this is something related to one of the things that we're doing. But if it isn't, I think I know what this is out of character.
Maybe you do.
Yeah, you know what? Touch it again. Touch on the rock, dude.
Yeah, hold on, you're the one touching it.
Yeah, it's in the jewelry box for now.
He never put his hands directly on it.
Nope, and I never will.
Oh, maybe it's a tiny version of the rock that kills people.
Oh no, this is a fairly large medallion.
To be fair,
It's probably like two. It's probably like 2.5 inches across. This is like a ceremonial medallion.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I'll look to the governor and be like, in what district do these criminals like to hang out?
To my knowledge, they prefer to hang out in the industrial district. He pulls out like a hollow map, and then pings this area over here.
Perfect. I appreciate all your help.
But that's the more lower ranking rabble. They tend to be workers in the factories and such. The more higher ranking ones tend to hang out more towards the northern district.
Makes sense. Well, I'll make sure to investigate properly before talking to them.
Also, just so you know, the meeting place is up here. If you can see that ping.
No, I don't see any of your pings.
Hey, one more time.
Yeah, I didn't see either of the pings. Oh, I saw that one.
And then the industrial district over here.
Oh, okay. So industrial district.
Okay, yeah, the colors sort of just like blended in. I'm gonna circle the areas.
And the towards the northern district area is over here.
The northern? Okay.
Okay, what's the northern district for again?
The northern
The higher end
district is more of the noble area.
Ugh,
Cool. Where would I? Do we only have one car, or are we able to like
You have
travel
a
freely?
couple. You have two actually.
Alright, who wants to come with me to get my shit upgraded?
You still have to sell your stuff, dude.
While you're at it, Jacob, I will entrust you with actually. I will
best.
entrust you with the equipment that we collected off the dead hegemony to try to sell.
I'll see what I can do.
And please go with Jacob and make sure that whatever he does, it doesn't look bad upon us and our crew.
Um,
I'm not that bad in public spaces.
You are.
No,
You are
I
a
mean,
child.
oof.
no. I'm like 20 something.
Wow, you're a
And
baby.
you
I
definitely
don't
act more
remember
like
when I was born.
you act like you haven't left puberty yet, but it's okay. Ark, you're in charge of Jacob. You're the babysitter. Ari, maybe you go with him.
This one can craft magical items as well.
So maybe you go with him to appraise what he buys before he gets ripped off.
To do so.
Oh boy.
Need a babysitter. Jake just sort of like mumbles to himself as he gets in the driver's seat of one of the cars.
If you need me, I'll be in the Northern District. I'm going to investigate some of the people there and maybe make a run to the Industrial District and gather information before the meeting.
All right, Jacob, let's go inside the student car. I gotta be your student driver. Please drive on the right hand side of the road.
Yes, I've driven a car before. Actually, Captain, before we go, you got comms?
Yes, I have comms.
Perfect. I'll keep you posted.
If you
Hopefully,
do
that's what.
any illegal activities, just know you will be held to the full extent of the law.
Come on. I assure you, the work I've done in the past was mostly legal.
But just don't get caught, all right? That's really number one rule.
Wouldn't be standing here if I would.
I mean, did we get caught last mission?
Yeah,
No.
we killed the witnesses, so it's kind of hard to be caught.
I guess.
Exactly.
And also,
Can't get
we
caught
didn't
for
really
no
have much of a
witnesses.
choice. If you know how hegemony works, the minute that we walked in, we were caught.
Yeah. All right, come on, Jacob, let's go.
Alright,
Get your glow stick.
which area was that again? That was industrial, right?
Yeah.
That's where the lower ranking members of the crime family are.
The one that's in my purple is the northern area. I think the industrial is top left.
So where do I go to buy and sell shit?
Probably a market, please.
I imagine you were looking for a fence due to the fact that all that stuff is technically stolen goods.
And also covered in
I mean,
blood.
yeah. So it would probably be the lower area where all the crime people are, because fencing is kind of illegal.
Yeah. And I won't make you do a check because you have the bounty hunter background. You will be able to get in touch with one of your contacts from the previous time you were here, and they will inform you that there is a fence in this building.
I walked away. Which building again? Can
Did you see
you
it that time?
pin it?
It's bottom right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bottom left.
Bottom left, my bad.
Gomez. All right. What goods were stolen? Because I didn't mark it down on my inventory.
Jabari has it marked down, so he can tell you.
Yeah. It is 21 hegemony armor plate suits, 14 tasers or arc tasers, whatever weapon they had,
Arc batons.
arc batons, and that's pretty much it.
Cool.
There was also the guns.
Yeah, I put it in the
They're
loot.
standard carbines, right?
Yeah, I think it was
think-
carbines.
Okay.
Yeah, it's standard carbines, and it's 12 of them.
Yeah, I was about to say we should have guns on us, right?
Yeah, it's 12 standard carbines, 12 arc batons, and then 24 sets of hegemony armor.
God damn, 24.
Minusing the two, take 2 off that, so 22 because I destroyed 2 of them.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm feeling
You would've gotten-
20.
You would have gotten more, but your captain was kind of firing a fucking black hole gun, and that kind of tends to
Yeah.
destroy shit.
Hey guys, we're gonna go on a stealth mission. Proceeds.
I know, right?
All right.
Produce a shoot a black hole.
No
Oh, I wasn't
witnesses.
helping too much.
No witnesses.
So yeah, Jacob sort of just like approaches the fence, and I've never done this in real life, so I don't know how to sell stolen goods.
Well, I was gonna try to strike a conversation if we drive down there.
Don't look suspicious. That's the rule number 1.
Yeah. And don't ever say that you're looking for somebody. They will think you're a cop.
But what if I am?
Yeah, Ari also wanted
You're
to speak to
you're
Ark.
far from a cop.
Yeah. So, there's the 2 of us watching over him, which would be a problem. So yeah, Ark, you wanted to talk on the way there? I also wanted to talk on the way there, specifically
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. I'm
Alright,
talking
let's
about
go.
I'll let you go first, though.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I have no idea how this car is like. I'm over in like a convertible where it's like the hood's off, and like Jacob's driving. I'm in the shotgun seat, and Ari's in the back or something. But I guess Ark is gonna like look over to Ari, and be like, "So, Ari, you feeling okay? Ever since the rock incident,
One has very vague memories related to the incident.
do you want to talk about it?"
This one will answer any questions you have.
Even the one about your second brain?
This one is unable to interact with that brain in such a manner.
Interesting. Does Millie ring a bell for you?
Ari is aware now that Millie is in Ari, correct?
Yes, the 2 are consciously aware of each other.
This one understands the possession of Millie within this one's chassis.
Were you guys like friends before, or was
This one
Millie
is a
related to the
machine.
captain? Okay, that. But what about Millie though?
Millie was an elf who was friends with Jabari.
Was he hot?
What, Jacob?
This one has no
What is it?
concept of sexual preferences.
Okay, well, look, it was a genuine question. I was just curious.
Is
Okay,
this related to your hand stuff?
no, there is nothing between me and my hand.
Jabari, you suddenly feel an urge to punch Jake the next time you see him.
That's
Plays that
fair.
urge.
Well, I mean, I guess since you're here as well in the conversation now, Jacob, are you feeling okay? I have no idea what happened to the rock.
Jake just sort of like concentrates a little too hard on the road for a second before speaking. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay, I mean, I just want to make sure that we're doing okay. Because that rock was, I don't know if I don't know if we still have it or not. I figure it probably got disposed of.
Yeah, no,
He was thrown out the airlock.
Yeah.
I threw it out the airlock.
Correction. A sigh expelled it out the airlock.
I dropped it.
You dropped.
That's close enough. Of
You were reluctant to do so.
course I was. It was a shiny rock. I
But-
personally thought it would look great on my dash.
He's not going to admit that Jabari is the one that made him drop it.
Silence.
All right. Well, as long as you guys are doing
You know-
okay
hold
after
on.
the whole rock.
Hold on, real quick. Jake, give me a history check.
Oh, for fuck's
Ooh.
sake. Luckily, I no longer have below average intelligence. Hi. Where is that? Hi. Yeah. Fuck.
That's pretty average.
Now that you're thinking about it, you're really who disappointed you threw out that rock. It could have been made out of some very valuable metal with how shiny it was. With your
Fucking missed
knowledge,
that rock.
with your knowledge of growing up in what was essentially a quarry planet, it could have been some very valuable mineral. Especially with all the security that it had around it. Could have been worth millions, dude.
I could have bought so much Crash.
Jacob, why would you sell your pet rock like that? That's kind of
Now,
childish to do.
give me a saving
I mean,
throw. Intelligence or Constitution?
God fucking damn it, bro. Okay, so
Die on
I'm
me in
gonna.
the front seat. What the fuck?
Why are you making me do saving throws? I'm not proficient.
Shit.
I didn't do anything.
Do you not remember the lesson you learned from last session? Interacting in any way with the corruption has a chance of increasing the corruption. You are
But I didn't
reminiscing
interact with
the
it.
rock. You are reminiscing about the rock. NDF knows the reason why I made you make that save.
You can't think about rock. You gotta ignore the rock.
I can't. It's like playing the game. By the way, all of you lost.
What?
Doing
You
like the
lost the
third grade.
game.
What?
Oh, you fell for it. All right, get him.
What are you talking about?
All right.
I have no idea what it's talking about. We've already lost D&D.
I'm confused.
I am too.
Hey, NDF, real quick, could you go
Uh-huh.
ahead and make that addition to -1 to wisdom and wisdom saves and checks to a sheet for me?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Nah,
God.
I'm with two party members right now. They're just slowly corrupting on me on the spot right now.
Question: does
What
this
are you
trigger
doing?
mine?
No.
And you guys totally just flat lied to me, saying like, "Yeah, we're
There's
okay."
there's a different
Ari.
way of there's a different type of interaction that I've thought up for progressing VC.
Ah.
And it's specifically the interaction between the two types
Uh-huh.
of flesh and synthetic. Well, organic and synthetic.
Uh-huh.
Which you are currently not doing, because last I checked you aren't interacting with yourself.
Nope. I am talking to Ark and Jacob, which is part of the reason why I was concerned about that, but
As soon as I hear the rock being mentioned, I get fucked up the ass. All right, I see how it is.
No. No, see, his will trigger with certain interactions with others. Yours triggers with certain interactions with yourself. Because
hand stuff.
Harvest starts out way more psychological than the others.
Well,
DF knows this.
Also, Ari is not suppressing it or denying it or anything like that. Ari literally doesn't remember or understand what's going on, which is part of the reason why Ari wanted to talk to you.
I will make a small correction to that. Due to being aware of each other, Ari does remember. You have access to each other's memories. Ari cannot comprehend.
Yeah. Ari
So as
does
far as
that.
Ari's aware, there's just this section of memory in his data. He doesn't know where the fuck it came from, and he doesn't know what the fuck is going on in it.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Ari, Jacob, I just at least want you guys to know that if you guys are having troubles, please be open with me because I'm the closest thing we have like a doctor on the ship. Because
Repairs to even organic units.
yeah, I can also help out organic.
Ari,
But I don't think I can fix you.
Respectful.
I don't think I can fix you, Ari. I think that's a whole Jabari thing. I believe he has to fix you.
No, Draconic, I found that hilarious because Ari was designed to be the ship's doctor and engineer.
It is my background. No joke. My background. I have the xenobiology feature from
So,
the background.
so you just straight up said in front of Ari that you suck at your fucking job. I'm taking it.
I didn't mean like that. I'm just
Ari, in
I
all
agree.
fairness, the last time you tried to fix someone, you knocked her out.
She's
I'm just
still
saying.
out, by the
You
way.
know what? You know what?
She's
still
I'm
unconscious.
just
are-
aboard the ship.
Side effects are inevitable.
But by the way, I should mention that in case you missed the ping, Miig is still unconscious in the ship.
God.
She's still unconscious in the medbay.
Oh my God! Why didn't tell him? Why didn't tell me what patient I could have healed her? Oh well, it's fine.
I could have just said she left and did something else, but this was funnier.
It is.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all I wanted to say. Was just let you guys know that. Just want to check up on you guys, and if you guys need anything, let me know.
This one does have a request for Arc.
Oh boy, what's the request?
This one is a different model from Arc. This one would like to attempt to understand certain mechanics going on within this one's systems. Is there a possibility that Arc can assist this one at some point? When we have more privacy.
In what aspect? Are you asking me to like modify you, or are you asking to have bigger ideas?
This one finds it difficult to understand certain aspects of this one. This one would like to consult you about such things.
If you want me to explain it to you outright, you can just give me an insight check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I figure was it Ari was referring to the brain, but sure, I'll roll insight.
If you want to,
23.
Yeah.
I can also
NDF,
explain anything.
you can. I was about to say NDF, you could just explain it outright because that's more than enough for that insight check.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, at any point if you don't understand what I'm saying, you can also just ask to roll an insight against me to understand it, and I'll explain what the fuck I was saying.
Okay.
Basically, Ari is trying to say without saying that you are a sentient robot, while Ari is not a sentient robot, and therefore Ari has concerns that there is something sentient going on, which shouldn't be happening, and wants you to help them figure out why it's happening and a way to fix it, if at all possible.
Oh boy, I mean, all right, Ari. I mean, Ari, I catch your wavelength here. Does Ari speak binary by chance?
No, sadly.
Damn
Which
it,
is
because we
dumb as hell.
we
The
we
Vex-
could have. I could teach you binary. We can talk in code, and no one would know what's going on.
Vect don't speak it, but the fucking other one
alright,
does,
well,
the android. It's
I
so
mean,
dumb.
That does sound very dumb. Well, I mean, sure, just
You know what?
yeah.
I'm fucking retconning that because that is stupid.
Oh, sweet. So I speak,
binary.
Yay.
Yeah, Warforged generally don't speak binary, so I took it as one of my languages.
Oh, fair.
Sweet. So we can actually just talk in binary. But yeah, Ari, I'm more than down to help you out with, I guess, understanding yourself better. But I believe Jacob has brought us to what the fence, right? Yeah, that's correct. It's called the fence.
Well, we typically don't call them that out loud, but yes, we're here.
I'm very. You know what? I guess I will call one thing about your guys' naming convention. Why call it the fence? It makes no sense. There's no fence. There's no post.
It's the barrier in between money and stolen goods.
Well, then why not just call it the barrier? Why do you have to call it a fence?
Well, fences takes less time to say. I don't fucking know. Dude, these terms have existed for millennia.
Or how about like the wall?
Walls cannot be scaled very easily. Fences can have things passed through them.
Speak for yourself, Ari.
Or I don't know. The
This
secret
one can
tunnel.
pass through this one's own ribs, and Ari will proceed to stick their own fingers inside of their chest.
Hey, Ari, don't do that. Don't do that.
You container.
Ari, don't do that.
Alright, you try to, then you realize for some reason you're currently wearing clothes.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah, Ari looks down like, wait a second, when the fuck did this happen? Like you know that face when like a computer lags in a video game. Like they have that little digital face. It's that, but on this mechanical skull. They're like, what the fuck?
Do we get the Windows XP error sound effects? It's like, bang.
I think it would be really cool if Ari got an upgrade that just like gave like his eyes and mouth a projection to make it easier to portray emotions.
I will get an actual face in about 3 levels or 4 levels.
I'll get an actual face.
Yeah, I get
You
skins.
the face just grows onto your exoskeleton.
No, I'm putting
Don't steal mine.
Honestly, at the rate things are going, there's a chance you might get an actual face earlier than that.
That is also true.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
By much
Draconic.
worse means.
Draconic, I am based off of Elster from Signalis.
No. I'm just saying because there are races in D&D where like once you hit a certain level, they actually grow up in age. But it's just funny thing like the moment you hit the level, you just grow a face for no reason.
No, it's
like
not.
a face just conjure into existence, like boom.
Okay, so here's the thing. The brain fucked up a lot of my systems, so I had to literally rebuild myself from not exactly scratch, but pretty much. So each level, I am repairing and restoring functionality. So technically, I'm a level 20 character, except my systems have been so fucked, I had to restart and rebuild myself back up.
Sorry, I'm
We
so
call
sorry.
this
The reason why Jabari doesn't have access to a lot of his stuff is because he was stranded in the void for God knows how long and forgot a lot of it.
So we call this the Samus Aran effect.
The Samus
Yes.
Aran effect.
Samus
Yes.
Aran! Best. Samus is my favorite character. At least from
Dude, she's so bad. Alright, so we're at the fence. Now what?
I can describe the building to you if you would like, or you could just head right in.
Story time!
So as you arrive, you kind of gotta get out your car about around here, and then just walk across the bridge.
I will say something real quick, DM. Is it okay if I roll an active perception roll?
Sure. What are you looking for?
God. Because we're technically in like
Because
are we in?
doing a perception check means you're actively looking for something. Passive perception is just what you happen to notice while you're going about other things.
I want to actively perceive because I just want to see. I just want to check if someone's following us. Because we are bringing a lot of stuff, and I don't know how we're transporting this.
In the car.
Probably.
Well,
I imagine
In
through
the
the
car, but, like,
transmat deck,
my robots can carry them technically.
but I imagine you wouldn't be, carrying stolen goods from hegemony troopers
Yeah.
in the open.
Mm-hmm.
You have a transmat deck.
Well, I'm not
You do?
again. I'm not familiar with the setting, so I don't know
Yes,
what that big deck is.
Jabari was given one with the reward money in it.
Oh shit, that's true.
Okay, but Jabari
I imagine
did it.
Jabari, being as intelligent as he is, would realize it's probably a bad idea to keep this shit out in the open. Let me
Yeah,
store
I
it
don't
in the
know.
transmat deck.
You guys aren't like hand carrying it.
Then that means Ari's probably carrying it because he doesn't trust Jacob, and Ari is probably the least likely one to just randomly expose that kind of stuff.
Regardless,
Ari can't keep
Yeah.
a secret, but Ari won't give shit over either because that's against being. It's our property.
regardless, I'm just trying to see if anyone's like tailing us or like we're being watched by someone.
Alright.
Basically.
All right.
It's just a paranoid thing. I just want to double check. Right?
I guess
Oh my
I'm
god.
A 27 natural 20 perception.
Yeah. I was gonna use my.
You want to keep that as a fate die?
You know what? Sure. I forgot. What does fate die?
No, I'm gonna
Nat 20.
I'm gonna
mixing
steal
you
the
up.
fate die.
Okay.
Here.
It's mine now, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
only gonna make my own perception check once we see the fence, because I'm gonna take a look around to make sure that nobody's going to attack us and see what armaments are on them, because my X-ray vision.
As far as
Actually,
you
yes.
can tell, there are people keeping an eye on you, but it seems to be some of the people. It seems to be some people from the planetary government just keeping an eye on you because
Okay.
you kind of made a fool of yourself. You two kind of made a fool of yourselves at the landing dock.
Oh, they assume that
And-
I'm the one who's babysitting them.
Yes. They assume that Jabari, the only competent one as far as they're concerned, sent one of his mechanicals to keep an eye on the two troublemakers.
Little that they know that I'm the one in charge.
There are a couple of, as far as you can tell, civilians keeping watching you, but it's more of a, oh look, new people in town.
Okay. But we have no like what is it, like, I don't want to say criminals, but people of unlawful intent following us or watching us then.
No one's following you, just people
Okay.
are observing you.
Okay.
I mean, you're
Basically-
two robots and a guy going around town in a flying car.
Yeah. I will say
Llama?
once we like get inside and actually meet the fence, I will keep, or Jake will be keeping an active watch, and will basically hold an action to start blasting if anyone makes a move.
Same thing.
Whoa.
I
Though-
swear to God.
Whoa, guy.
Just in case,
I think Ari
defending yourself is
you've
not a
got the idea
crime.
of what I meant by civilians.
Defending
Look.
yourself is not a crime.
You can't,
Yeah,
because like you can't tell criminals that often just by appearance.
yeah, of
No.
course. Also,
But,
regardless, don't
I
have your
will
gun.
say this. I will say this because you rolled a nat 20. You do notice that there seems to be one or two people that seem to be specifically looking at Jake.
Uh oh. Taps Jake on. He gives Jake's like tugging and striking a little bit, and go, "Do not react." But people are looking at you. Two in
Ari
particular.
turns around.
You might not want to have your gun in the holster.
Wait, don't draw the gun.
Exactly. I'm like, keep your gun holster, man.
Jake just sort of stays silent, but offers like a tiny nod.
All right. Do you guys want a description of the building, or are you just heading in?
Description.
Yeah.
I like being immersed.
I like being immersed.
All right. So this seems to be a old warehouse converted into a storefront. It's been repainted, redecorated. It's fairly floral in design. And there's a big sign that says Casey's Curiosities hanging over the front door.
Assuming that's like Jake would know that's more or less the place.
Your informant told you that that is where the fence is located these days.
Jake will sort of like move his nod his head in the direction of the sign.
With a K, yes.
Follow me. Yeah. And then it's gonna walk over.
I'll stay behind
All right.
Jacob.
Real quick, before that triggers, Ari stated they wanted to use their thermal sight to observe some things upon entry.
Yes, I want to basically take a look around for guards, and I want to see whoever we're going to be talking to, if they're armed or not.
Alright, so, for one, when you walk in, there's a couple of patrons looking around, like just walking around. For a fairly large building, it's a fairly small storefront. It seems most of the building has been sectioned off for other purposes.
Uh-huh.
There's about 3-4 people just looking around, and one person standing behind the counter, leaning on it. You can assume they're probably either the owner or whoever the owner hired to be the cashier. But you do notice they are all packing. Everyone in here has a gun.
Sweet. Can I tell what
Oh,
kind
no
of
shit.
guns, or just that they're like rifles or handguns or stuff? Roll for it.
I'll let you do an investigation check at advantage. You can tell they're guns, but you need to look a little closer.
22.
22. Some of them have repeaters. Some of them have more conventional firearms. The girl standing behind the counter, who seems on the younger side and a little frail, just has a fucking Magnus.
Oh.
A what?
A Magnus.
Think.
Laser revolver.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Think Desert Eagle
Oh, that's hot.
laser.
But what?
Essentially a 500 Magnum laser revolver.
Yeah.
God, I want one so fucking badly.
Okay,
I
just
have
give me your
one.
pants.
Yeah. James has one.
Dude, I'm gonna need to change my underwear after hearing that. Holy fuck.
God damn it.
And this is why you need supervision.
God damn it.
And you know what? You know what?
Jacob.
Since I specified it was a woman behind the desk, if you want Jacob, I will let you roll to determine how pretty she is.
God damn it.
Jacob.
No. Let me roll so I can ruin Jacob's fun.
Jacob.
What do I roll? What do I roll?
I am not
This
telling
is-
you she has the gun either. You're already going to be over her enough as it is.
Roll me either a perception or an investigation. I'll let you pick.
Oh, you mean the things I have a -1 for thinking about a rock?
That's
Yeah.
your choice.
It wasn't my choice. It was literally just you literally said, "Hey, remember the rock," and then I remembered the rock, and now I'm fucked.
Investigation is intelligence.
Yeah, I
You
have.
only have the minus to wisdom and charisma.
Oh, okay. So investigation would
You're just
actually be
naturally
better.
dumb.
He has a -1 to
Fucking-
int, but just IRL.
No, I. You. I'm gonna save my inspiration for combat, but fuck you.
So, Jacob, this is the most beautiful woman you have ever seen in your entire life.
What?
The 6?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
NDF knows what just happened.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
I think I figured out what happened, too. Oh, no.
I'm gonna
You really-
not interact with that because I feel like this is a trap.
No. Be Jacob.
Yeah, you gotta be in
I
character,
don't-
bro. You wanted this.
Fuck.
You really think some dainty chick running a fence operation wouldn't have something to deal with guys who could easily overpower her?
Well, at least he's not like an asshole about like talking to women.
Last words.
Real quick, NDF,
dude,
what's the
I see-
save? What's the save for charms being charmed again?
Charisma save.
Most of the
Charisma.
time it's wisdom, sometimes it's charisma. It depends what kind of charm.
Well, either
I mean,
way, it's a
like the charm
-1
condition?
because
Yes, it is a save against the charmed
Most-
condition.
Yeah, most of the
Yeah.
time it's charisma.
Charisma.
It's very
Alright.
rarely.
I'll let you pick wisdom or charisma save.
they're both a -1.
Should've
It
rolled better
literally
stats.
does not.
Should have rolled better
Bozo.
stats. No way.
El Bozo.
He said
Bro, literally
charisma.
said,
I mean,
"Give
it
us
doesn't
a
matter.
game."
Okay, so that's a 17.
Alright,
Lady, what? Please.
you resisted the charm. However, the previous statement still applies.
Alright. Did Jake get a description of the fence? Or perhaps pronouns
What?
I've stated it's
of
a woman.
said fence? Okay. So, like, the lady is most likely the fence. Cool. Jake's sort of gonna, like, lean against the counter, offer a, well, smile doesn't matter, he's wearing his mask. Look, my friends and
Before you speak, she does point at the sign that says, "Please remove any masks while in the building."
Well, to be fair, this place does have an atmosphere. He'll remove the mask and offer a polite smile. Sorry, miss. My friends and I were looking to drop off some goods. You think you could help us out with that?
Her expression doesn't change at all. She's just kind of giving you a really polite smile. And she says, "I have no idea what you're talking about." You remember, that's not how it goes. There's a password for this stuff, dude.
Fuck. Do I remember the password? Am I gonna have to roll history?
Oh my god!
No. The informant would have gave you the password.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
The passphrase is, "I would like to buy some dandelions."
At a gun store.
He
It's not a gun store.
What kind of store
Just
is it?
everyone in here has guns.
I would like to buy some dandelions.
None of you have asked what is in this store, so I have not described it to you.
Well, I was gonna ask what's in this store for the password to be dandelions.
Nothing.
Drugs, obviously.
And well, I mean, as the name
It's a
implies,
factory, isn't it?
Kate, it was a former warehouse, like a shipyard warehouse.
Yeah, a shipyard warehouse. Who buys dandelions at a ship?
That's the point. You can't
warehouse?
guess the fucking password down.
Yeah.
That's how passwords work.
Also, as the store's name implies, Casey's Curiosities, it's essentially a
Pawn shop.
antique / general store. Something similar to a pawn shop, but not exactly a pawn shop. They don't pawn goods, they only buy and sell.
Right, anyway, oh, right, sorry. Apologies, it's been a while. My friends and I would like to buy some dandelions.
Her expression shifts a little bit as she gestures to a door over to the side and begins to walk over there.
Does she have a name
Jake
tag?
will follow. Yeah, does she have a name tag?
Yes, she does.
Does it say Casey?
It does say Casey.
Yay! I had a feeling this.
Thank you, Casey.
No
Yeah,
problem.
he's gonna
I hope
follow.
I hope you enjoy your time here.
With a face like you greeting us, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
And she lets all of you into the back where you see the rest of the warehouse has been converted into essentially a multi-piece operation for smuggling, selling, and I guess the best way would be cleaning stolen goods for redistribution back into the market.
What year is it again?
2613.
2613. Shit. Haven't seen an operation like this since 2610.
Okay.
Do you actually say that out loud?
Yeah?
You'll hear a polite chuckle from Casey. And then she, after you enter the back, she just closes the door behind you.
Can I make an insight check on that chuckle?
Yes.
Cool. Woo! I have no idea what it meant. Just
Not at all.
yeah, my social programming is okay at best.
I mean,
The one time we need Millie.
Oh, follow in the footsteps. I do have that checked, right? No, that's for saves. Yeah. That is an 11.
You could tell that that chuckle was more of a customer service than actually finding it funny.
He just sort of sighs and shuts the fuck up.
That's the best thing you've done all day.
Fuck you.
It's okay. Everyone strikes out eventually.
But
Ari's just gonna look confused at the both of you.
Give him some words. Give him some words of encouragement, Ari. He needs it.
Do we have bardic inspiration?
Finds Jacob to be sufficient at his task.
There you go. See, Jacob,
Ari, give me a D.
what'd you want from Ari?
Give me a D4.
I'm a
think-
wizard, not a bard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wizard's inspiration. Ooh.
No.
You're desperate for like extra die roll today, aren't you?
Have you seen my rolls?
You should see
Hey,
my
man.
rolls.
he rolled that one nat 20 before the session, and it's been downhill ever since for him.
He's been
His
facing
luck was
that
used up.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe you should quit while you're ahead or something.
Fine, I'll just stop
I guess
playing the
maybe
game.
quit while you're- Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why
Jacob-
checks if I don't have to.
Jake
Anyways.
spontaneously combusts. The end.
Oh my god.
Anyways, you're easily able to find the person in charge of buying the stolen goods back here. Where you see this, also, funny enough, a woman who looks identical to Casey.
What?
However, she looks much more battle-hardened. She's covered in scars, really muscular frame, and she does have a few implants.
Oh no. You bastard.
What? What? You good, Ari?
Because of what I said, I have to investigate people who we meet to talk to. And I just realized what he did with the implants on them. Yep. So, once again, checking weapons and stuff on the people.
I thought we were here for
Oh
business,
my
guys.
pain.
Oh,
Guys,
well,
guys, we're
once
here for
again,
business.
everyone back here is armed, except now it's dozens of people. And she also has a Magnus on her.
Does she have any wanted weapons? Like my arm blade or something like that?
You can tell that her left arm, which is a implant from the elbow down, has a hidden arm cannon.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, we're here. Guys, we're here on business. We're not here to make a fight.
I know! Aria's just seeing what there is in case Jacob fucks up. Which, considering it's Jacob, it's gonna happen.
He's not that incompetent.
No,
Okay, like,
but
I'm
our
sure
luck
I'll pull.
Ari,
between the two of us, it's bad. Yep. Check time or save time?
save time.
Man.
Which one?
What? Why did Captain leave me alone with these two? I hope the captain's having a better time than me.
Charisma or strength? I'll let you pick.
Yeah. Oh shit. I just give myself the thing.
You really like how neatly, how almost artistically integrated these machines are fused into her flesh. You like it so much, in fact, that you now wonder if the opposite could work for you.
What?
Okay.
Nice.
That's all.
Yep.
Well, miss. Actually, does this one have a name tag as well?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Before we hopefully get down to business, I just want to ask. I've been trying to get some work done on my arms myself, and I was just wondering if You could point me to where your work was done.
You got a map on you?
Uh, totally wasn't away from my computer in order to check my inventory. Do 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 do.
The answer is yes.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
have you have a hollow sphere, don't you?
I have a data pad.
That could also have a map on it.
Cool. Yeah, I got one.
Because I imagine Jacob would probably make sure to have a map of the city he's going to be in before going into
Oh yeah,
the
no,
city.
he's not. He's not one to not be prepared. He's just kind of
Exactly.
a dumbass. Yeah, I got him up. He just sort of like pulls out his. Before he reaches for his pockets, he's like, "Gotta grab my data pad." Then he pulls it out.
Smooth,
So-
Jacob. You're totally gonna woo her at this rate.
Well,
Alright,
it's
so
either
what
that or get full of lead because people think I'm reaching for a gun.
Jacob.
So what you want
Oh,
to do is you want to go to the other side of this dock over here and go into
Yeah.
that building. That's a I forget what he calls himself. He's essentially a prosthesis doctor.
What you're saying is he's a ripper dog.
Yeah, they call them Ripper Dogs where I'm from.
Yeah, he insists on being called that, but not all of his implants are purely mechanical.
Cyberpunk.
What other work does he do?
Oh, you know, just the usual kind of aesthetic surgeries like plastic surgery and all that jazz.
I don't know. Not really willing to commit that far to making myself look less ugly. But the mechanical benefits of better arms.
He charges a bit more than most of the people in his line do. He does some
Sure,
good
it's
work.
sure, it's worth the price. Anyway, for what we're here for, Jake turns to Ari. Mrs., you got the goods?
Ain't you curious about the fella's name first?
I mean, fuck, I guess. Actually, yeah, what does he call himself?
Ah, his name is Harold.
Harold,
Dr. Harold Antok.
That name sounds familiar, although I'm pretty sure the one
That
I
does
heard is
sound
Antioch.
familiar.
It's Antok.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, the thing I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure is Antioch, not Antok.
Well, I'll keep him in mind. Looking at you, he does do fine work. No. And then
Since you're
he...
talking to me, since you're talking to me, I assume you're here to sell.
Yes, ma'am. We got something, a few things that should hopefully interest you.
Well, let me take a look at it.
I don't know how the transport bullshit works, so
You just kind of touch the screen and pull the item out.
yeah.
It's
You know,
really cool.
Yeah.
wait. So we just have like a mini like inventory Minecraft inventory space in our pockets.
Yes.
Then
Yeah, that's how the
Ari's-
transport tech works. It's like a tablet too.
yeah, so it is just a Minecraft inventory. Give me a second, guys. I need to see what's in my inventory.
Yeah, Ari will pull it out and display it for Jacob to mess with. But only Jacob or Ark, not anybody else. And
Pause
he's
real
also
quick.
not
I
giving
do
it
need to take a
Jacob.
piss.
Fair.
I need to take a piece.
You need help?
What?
I don't know anymore.
Why would God need help?
Why would God need help taking a pit? I don't know, man. Maybe his aim is off. Like, he's trying to send rain to one city, but he, like, missed by a few miles. I don't know.
I've never heard of God missing at anything.
Okay, but, like, you ever wonder why the weatherman is wrong about, like, rain showers being in one area?
Yeah, that's just human error.
Well, technically,
No,
those
it's because
percentages-
God missed.
No, he never misses.
Technically, those percentages are guarantees. It's just how much of the area is going to be covered.
All right, I'm back.
I'm
I
gonna
got
need you
Jabari's
to.
just done nothing this whole time. We've been fucking around.
Yeah, Jabari's just waiting for you guys to get done so he can do his shit.
To be fair, after we do the cell, I'm probably gonna go make myself dinner.
All right.
Alright, well, he's gonna like Jake's gonna take the tablet thingy and like bring out one of each item. There's a lot more of them, but for space's sake, just bring out one item at a time.
She starts looking over them.
No.
And they're all about the same quality as this, yeah?
As far as I can tell.
Ari probably would have checked them by this point. Is there any that would have better or worse quality?
Give me an investigation check.
Come here.
Oh boy.
Oh my, 17.
Ooh.
So there is actually a set, a arc baton, a standard carbine, and a set of tri-play armor that is of much higher quality than the rest of it. It is the captain's equipment.
This one is aware of one set of superior quality, once held by a superior officer.
Yep. Slow your roll there, Robo Man. I don't particularly care to know where these things came from. Makes my job a lot easier that way.
Jacob just sort of nods.
This one understands.
Just let me see the goods and we can go from there.
He'll bring out the captain's set of stuff.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Ari didn't say that it was from a captain, it just said it was from a higher officer.
But it still implies that you had to kill someone to get it.
Or, not necessarily. Just, we got it from someone who had it.
Yeah, no, we just put the right perks in the pickpocket skill tree.
Took it off his body while he was wearing it.
Kind of like still bits of the captain on it.
There might be, actually. I think Jabari? No. Yeah, Jabari killed him, right?
Yeah. But it was with the repeater, not with the singularity cannon.
Oh, yeah. It would be here if it was.
But, no, I imagine Jabari planning to resell them probably would have gone through the effort of cleaning any of the gory bits off of them.
Jabari probably left it to Ari, which is why Ari's aware of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an Ari task. That's what she does. She just
Yeah.
cleans things.
Yeah.
If you think Jabari is going to do a physical task, just assume Ari did it instead.
Alright, so you ready for some haggling? Who's ready for haggling?
Fuck it.
Arik, I hope you're proficient with any or any of the charisma stuff, because I am not, and I have a -1, and Jacob has a -1 too.
Wait, we're referring to me?
Yes.
The
no,
only
this,
other person here, yes.
this won't be checks. This is pure RP.
Woo!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
While I could definitely do it, Ari could not.
Neither would Ark.
I've watched Pawn Stars. Let's do this.
Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. I'll give you 1,200 for the lot of it. No, 12,000 for the lot of it.
I was about to say, that's like nothing. What the fuck?
Sorry, I forgot a zero there for a second.
How much does anyone know how much an arc baton, standard carbine, and the
You can make checks if you would like to check the market, like try to
Yeah.
measure the market
I'll
value
do
of
it
all
right
that stuff.
now.
I was gonna say, like,
Alright.
what's the standard market price for these things?
It would be a history or investigation.
I will.
I have advantage
Since
either way.
since it's you doing it, Ari, I'll let you. That's why I said investigation, because
Well-
you're able to actively check.
Well, not only
Yeah.
that, but I also have my graph that would give me advantage on this, because I can actually do the
15.
mathematical and logical stuff about it. At
Yeah.
advantage. 22. Fucking
There you go.
I am, like, stuck with the 18s and 1s.
She's about almost 2,000 off from how much all this would be market price.
Short or over?
Short.
It's short, 2,000 short.
How about
I mean,
Jacob,
hold up,
do you
hold
have
up.
an earpiece?
I was about to say.
I do? I have a con system.
Cool. I will mentally inform you that you've been shorted about 2,000.
All right. Well, with the current market and how hard we work to get all this material, not to mention the sheer quantity of equipment, surely you can raise that I don't know, probably about $1,000.
Bruh.
Yes, but you do have to remember that there's a lot of expenses on our end. It takes a lot of work to get this stuff back on the market. How about, let's say, 1275?
You should have said additional 4,000. Nah, that'd be way too gritty.
Yes, that's the point. And then you haggle down, and you get it to either market price or above market price. You don't add on 1,000; they're going to just haggle down from there.
Or
Okay, but like,
worse, you lose all bargaining power, and they said, this business is too trouble.
Meanwhile, Jake's version of bargaining punched the guy in the face.
exactly.
Ark,
That's why I put proficiency in intimidation and shit, and then you decided to say, "Oh, if you think about a rock, fuck you."
Ark, we're literally doing the same thing that they did, just over. You will negotiate it back to market price. They're obviously going to know what market price is because they're the dealer.
Yeah, but we probably shouldn't try to screw over or upset the dealers.
That is why it is called haggling, because you discuss it and debate it, and that's why you don't ever more than what they go short.
Also, I should mention, the captain's set of equipment would easily net you an extra 1,500.
Not to mention the captain's.
The potential total for market value total for everything is 14,700.
Okay, well, I fucking wish all this was said before I said a number.
I told you were shorted 2,000, and you decided to add 1,000 to our instead of our 2,000.
Yeah, because obviously they're not going to go above market value.
Yes,
so I threw out a number that makes sense for both of us.
That's not how haggling works. You go over, and then you.
And then they kind of agreed with it, so I don't fucking.
Well,
Just let him. Just let him haggle.
Let him haggle. You. All right, let him haggle. Let him haggle.
Because he's
I want to watch this train wreck of Jacob trying to get more money out of the dealers.
Okay, like, y'all were going like, oh, my character wouldn't be able to do this, yada yada, and like, there's only 3 people here, and I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
In character. Yeah, you can also ask me, and I can DM stuff if you make checks.
Okay, well, it's too fucking late now.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean DM stuff? You're gonna have to DM in this situation. You're
Not
a player.
This one, but he could still ask me, and I can make answers based off of that.
You can.
I just wish the additional information that was readily available was provided before I said something.
Dude, this is an active conversation. You can always readjust.
Yeah.
Look, the captain said alone. You and I both know it's worth more than that. Or the higher quality said. We both know it's worth more than that. I'm trying, I got kids at home. I got people to take care of. Cut me some slack.
She strokes her chin, thinking about it. I'll go 13,700. How about that? That's the highest I can go. Any more and I'm losing money.
Can I roll maybe an insight or history to try and think about the actual costs of running this kind of business?
Would Jake have any experience fencing goods?
I mean,
because that's a check. You're an assassin, not a thief.
Ari does, but Ari has no reason to.
I was thinking of Isaiah's tool set. Fuck.
Yeah. Your job is to kill people, not steal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably roll insight to see if she's being honest, at the very
You
least.
could. I'll let you. Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure
In
to make that
fact,
secretly.
would
I
would
just remembered that rule.
would Jake often take things from the people he kills and sell it off?
Nothing crazy, just like he has like a few trinkets, but he never like sold them. Like he just has a box of like their rings and stuff.
Yeah. That was more of an
Okay.
Ari and Jabari thing than Jacob.
Okay, because if you had history doing this kind of transaction, I would have gave you advantage on it.
Oof.
No, unfortunately, no. And that's a wisdom. Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh!
What? I haven't seen the roll.
Because it's supposed to be secret.
That's
forgot
because I
about
did
that
it to
rule.
GM.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our insights are supposed to...
Do-
perceptions and
do you
insights
wanna-
are supposed to be secret.
Do you
Oh,
want to
okay.
keep that?
My bad.
Yeah, I want to keep it.
I guess you rolled natural 20 then.
Yeah.
So, you know she's still lowballing you. They're going to definitely sell it for above market value. Because this all in general is higher grade equipment than what's standard. Like,
Yes.
currently with the offer she made, she's still gonna make, like, at minimum 50K off of what you're selling her.
Here's a better question. How much more can you get out of her with that nat 20?
Yeah. How much more? Like, just like a ballpark. What's the max she's actually willing to go? Because I know, like, that captain set, like, she wants. You
So-
know?
I will tell you this much. With that insight, you can tell she is not taking you seriously at all. She is playing around with you. You could probably keep pushing and it would just keep going. Because she's not taking you seriously at all.
Yes. With all due respect, I'm not your chew toy. What was the number she said earlier?
13,700.
1375.
30s. We both know you're going to turn around and sell most of this for about 70,000 tops. Game respects game. I'm not trying to lowball you. I expect you to do the same. 50,000.
Whoa.
25.
30.
27,500. It's the highest I'm willing to go, sincerely. Any more than that, and I'm cutting into my bottom line.
I can already tell that that's not true, mate.
I mean, I still
Would I go
I
with
still got operating costs to cover. You think all these fellas back here will work for me for free? I gotta pay all of them a pretty penny.
thought that people actually care about their employees in this economy.
Well, I mean, when you're in this line of work, if you don't care about your employees, they tend to either stab or shoot you in the back. How do you think I lost this arm here?
Oh. Can I roll insight to see if she's lying about the arm thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Mr. DM, I have a request for you.
Please hold for a sec while I respond to Ark's inquiry.
Okay.
You can tell that she definitely lost it in some kind of confrontation. And at least from her perspective, that seems to be what she believes was the cause of it.
Okay. I thought she was trying to like give like a sob story, like Jacob's false narrative.
False children and family.
I know, right?
I mean,
Well-
he used to have a family.
In a way,
Not
Ari is
his,
also
though.
a child.
Why
What
am I
is
with
your-
the dad's group?
What is your question?
Could I get an insight from you Get reverse DM'd, bitch.
All right.
I don't know. I think this would be fun.
What is the insight for?
To notice Jake's reaction. Oh wait, that would be a save on my end, wouldn't it?
If you're trying to hide it.
Yeah, performance to hide it or
Well-
deception to trick him.
I mean, it's not like a conscious thing. Like he's trying to keep calm, but
Performance then.
yeah. Oh boy, I can't wait to have a -1 for Well, this one's for touching a rock. Yippee! It's clear that Jake has been on the delivering end of such an injury for a similar reason. He
If you
sort of
wanted
like
an
tenses
insight.
up.
That's it.
That doesn't matter.
Didn't
I
space
got
it
a
correctly.
2 on a performance.
They could get a 1 or even a 0 if they have a -1.
I
They have a 12.
guess. I mean,
They
it's
literally can't roll lower than a 13.
yeah.
Look, it's fine. I thinking around what was the price that she said? Like 20.
27.5.
Yeah,
27,500.
I think it's more than good enough.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could probably, but I
Jake
would say
seems to tense upon her hearing, or like him hearing how she lost her arm. And there's like
Also, something to just her being a little bit comedic when she raises up her arm, her hand does a little spin.
his eyes sort of widen and fill with a bit of guilt. Then he sort of stares out. 27. Wait, we said 27,500?
yes.
Yep.
27,500 is fine.
And I can go ahead and give you some of that in ME if you want. I imagine you need it for your 2 mechanical friends over there.
Ari immediately perks up at Hemi.
Oh, boss didn't really say how he wanted the payment.
You have a comm
You
set.
have that.
You can
Oh
communicate with
shit!
him.
Yeah, we do.
Ari
Oh,
refuses
but that only goes for a mile.
Do you know
You're
how
in a
big
city,
this
man.
island is?
Brother, there's
That was-
relays all over this city.
Oh.
Well, it
Okay.
is just over a mile away.
He'll
Yeah.
sort of like give an apologetic smile. My comm sets in the mask I have to take off. And they'll put it back on, press a button on the side. Hey, Keaton, we were thinking of splitting some of the payment into ME. What do you think's the decent split for that?
Well, considering only one of us really needs me to be paid, maybe a 1/4 of it.
Sounds good. Thank you. We'll be back eventually.
That's fine.
Boop.
Don't do anything stupid.
And then he'll take the mask back off. Totally not me wondering what a quarter of that is.
6,875.
You just got a calculator
Fucking-
open in a different tab and not even sharing it with the class.
It's
Goddamn
fine.
right.
I mean, I have one. I just took a while to type. Yeah, about quarter in ME, please.
Alright then. I imagine you want me to just go ahead and stash it in this here Transmat deck so you don't gotta carry all that cash around by hand.
Yes.
Ari
And,
overraised Jacob if he said no.
If like while that's happening, Jake will take out all of this stuff and like neatly put it in a pile, I guess.
After you have it all pulled out, a bunch of guys just come over, start organizing them, checking them over, making sure they're all cleaned, and then start taking them to different sections of this warehouse that you can't see from where you're standing. But you assume they're doing stuff like scraping off any identifying marks or
Serial numbers.
yeah, and they're going to engrave new ones on there in its place to resell it on the open market.
Ari is going to investigate all of that ME, each piece individually using the X-ray part. Make sure it is pure metals. If I can't, then ship again, using me as the relay.
Whoa. So
Shit,
that's something
I'd
I've
have to
been
take it outside. Do that.
that's something I've been meaning to discuss with you, NDF.
Yeah.
With how technologically advanced, I find it kind of silly if they're still using coins. So I was thinking it'd be more
like
something like
ingots.
inside. Well, yeah, but I think it'd still be something more like a cyberpunk with the little like credit chips.
Yeah, I was thinking Star Wars credit shits.
Yeah. Like
I
it's
thought
more like
ME
that
was
was
like
on some side. It's more like a digital currency.
Yeah, that would be the UC more than likely, and maybe even the SC and FC.
yeah. I thought ME was like raw materials.
Yeah, it's raw materials. It would be ingots and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought ME was just the currency used for purchasing raw materials.
No, it is the raw material itself.
Oh.
That's why you need it to repair a machine, because you're using that material itself to repair them.
Huh, that makes more sense.
Me wondering where the gold goes when I copy down a spell book.
The gods are eating it. Probably Mistra specifically.
Well,
She's got to be the richest bitch in the universe.
Technically, what you're spending the gold on is the ink, because you have to use
The
a
ink
special
and
kind of
whatnot.
ink.
Yeah, but like
You have to use a special ink and quill to inscribe spells into a spell book, which costs money, which is the money you're spending.
Which I kind of cheat at because I use data, but I'm still using that money to copy it into my book because it's stupid.
okay, so hypothetically, if I were to hook up with a College of Creation bard,
No, the feature specifically says you can't. Not after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
But you said you're going to investigate it to make sure it's all pure and everything?
Yeah.
Alright. It is.
Sweet. Yep, after that, I'll just...
Honor among thieves.
Yes. That doesn't mean that Ari, who is a meticulous machine, isn't going to be a meticulous machine and check.
Exactly.
Look at him. He's been on my ass.
Is there any visual like indication that she's scanning the materials?
I'm looking at it, so probably.
Uh,
If you know what a vect is, there's more than likely somebody who knows about it.
Yeah. For instance, the woman you've been talking to this whole time notices that Ari is doing that, doesn't care.
Yeah. They probably have their own vect somewhere who has the same upgrade to ensure that shit can't be seen from the outside.
Funny enough, a couple of the guys who came to collect all the stuff were vect.
Yeah. They're useful for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to the seller fence lady again. Like it's the little. I
Wait,
forgot what
are
I
you
was gonna
talking
say.
to the fence you've been talking to, or the lady at the front counter?
The muscular robotic lady.
Okay.
No. Maybe I could. I never. I promise this stuttering probably isn't in character.
It totally is.
I never really got your name or title, if you prefer that. If you
Really,
want to share that, we could.
it's on the sign out there.
You're also named Claire.
Casey.
Casey. Fuck. Pretend I said Casey. And the name award goes to Claire.
By the way, that's the amount you have in UC from that transaction.
Cool. I'm pocketing it all. Not really. Alright.
Alright.
Is there common for people in this business to be named the same thing?
No, not really.
Hmm.
Me and my younger sister opened up this place, so we figured since we have a similar sounding name, we'd just use that.
So it's different spellings, I'd imagine?
Yeah, hers is with a K, mine's with a C. Hers
Oh.
ends in IE, mine's ends with a Y.
That's neat. He'll hold out his hand for for a Jake. For a shake, you can call me Jank.
I know you said Jake, but it came through like you said Jank.
I'm killing myself. That's it. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm like 90% sure my fake accent for voice acting isn't even like coming through on my mic either. So like, don't fucking know anymore.
Question: do you hold out your left or right hand?
It is fuck, which one has the blade again? I probably don't want to hold that up. Wait, it just looks like a gauntlet. Oh fuck.
Yes.
Okay. That would be totally not holding up my thumb and index fingers because I don't remember my left and right. His right hand.
All right. She shakes your hand with the robo hand. Then
Is it cold?
are you wearing gloves?
Uh, yes. I don't know why. I mean, they're fingerless, so.
With the tips of your fingers, it just feels like room temperature metal.
I have no idea what you were expecting.
I'm not gonna lie there. I mean, like maybe the metal was cold. I don't know.
Is this the closest your character has from touching a woman? This is why you
No.
Then why would you ask?
No. To be fair, he did make a roll earlier. He did use his fate die earlier to guarantee that he has slept with a woman before.
At least one, like 20% of the people in this town are women he slept with.
You know what?
Are like people that
gonna go
recognize
under the
him.
assumption, or until like a woman flat out states in this campaign that you have slept with her. I'm going to always assume that you have not slept with a woman, and you're just in full like. I think you're just in full on denial. Like I promise, I've slept with one before. I promise.
I think it'd be funny if we meet like the mob boss and just like the eye contact between him and Jake.
Yeah, dude, you told her to not pull that one, dude.
So you want to watch this time?
Why would I?
Hey, India, what the fuck did you just pin in the admin channel?
Prices for magical items, because I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't make with what I have, or I'm going to get an Emmy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
don't worry.
Alright, sorry
He's gonna
to
offer.
derail again.
Yeah, he's gonna offer well, thanks for your business, and then motion for everyone to leave once they're ready.
Oh no, Ark was Ray. He was like, all right, cool, we good? We good.
All right, have a good one. Make sure to do any shopping you need on your way out.
Actually, Jake will stop and turn. Do you do custom work?
Depends.
That'd
That'd be more of a question for my sister out there, though. I
All
take
right,
care of everything back here. She takes care of everything up there.
I'll ask her then. Thank you, Casey.
No problem.
And yeah, I will be asking her because I can't feasibly, because like normally I'd go to like a blacksmith, but those probably don't exist given the time period.
Forges do, because things are made in forges rather than blacksmiths.
Okay. Well,
Also,
we'll
for
ask Casey
upgrading
with
your
a
weapon,
C.
that's technically an enchanter.
I forgot that plus X weapons are considered magical. Okay, whatever. The question
No,
will still
bozo.
apply. Well, I'm assuming they're at the front by this point. Like, I can't think of.
Yeah.
He'll offer a smile again. So, Casey, I have a particular. How do I phrase this without sounding like a
Real quick
jackass?
though, Ark, what's your passive perception?
Oh no.
It's passive is 16.
So I should mention the whole time you guys are back there and as you're leaving, you once again notice that there are a couple of people specifically looking at Jake.
Ark is gonna do his best to, not to draw complete suspicion, but be like, "Hey, Jake."
What is it this time?
People are watching you again. What did you do? What did you do?
The boss's wife.
What did you do? Why is everyone looking at you, huh? Did you do
Oh, no,
something?
maybe
Hey,
I'm
I
just-
never confirmed that, okay? I said you may or may not have. You
Exactly.
never did a check to see.
That's what the fucking check is. God damn it.
No, the check was to see if you had slept with any woman in this city.
Okay, then what do I need to roll to make sure that I should point specifically the mob boss's
History.
wife?
History.
I'm bad at those. Why does every relevant check be? Oh wait. Okay, that's a
Because you built
flat.
your for combat.
Okay, that should be an 8. I'm using inspiration, and then if that fails, because I don't think we'll be in combat. Okay, that's even worse. Fuck you, fate die.
No, you never slept with the mob boss's wife because that would be extremely unprofessional and would potentially damage any future work you might get from them because they pay nice.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Womp womp.
At the end of the day,
Alright.
you do this work for money, and they know that.
Look,
That's
at
fair.
the very least, why I just want to at least bring it to your attention because I think in the very, very near future, someone's gonna try to kill you. Maybe even a little bit of a
Oh.
stabbing. Okay.
I'm not shocked.
Whatever you did in this town, I think some people might want you back real soon. Okay.
Sure, I'll be
Now
fine.
that that's done, I know he was going to head to the Ripper Dock next, but let's switch over to Jabari to see what Jabari's up to during this situation.
Was I able to upgrade my blade? That was the whole.
Oh yeah. They do not offer enchanting services here, but she
Okay.
will direct you to a business that does.
Cool. Alright, we'll visit that eventually. Jabari!
Hey, real quick, what's your passive perception?
Who's?
Jake.
10?
Hey, Ark.
Yeah.
Whether or not you tell him about this, you notice on y'all's way out the store, a box of special adamantine bullets that are silver tipped on one of the shelves.
Oh. I look to Jacob. That I'm guessing I'm behind Jacob, so I'm letting him walk for a little bit. Look at the box. Look at him. Jacob, wait, hold up, Jacob.
Hmm?
Come here. I found something interesting for you. Okay. However, it's either Ripper Dock or these bullets.
Well, okay, quick question. So, dead space areas, like the anti-magic zones, do those more, I would imagine those typically have more things that require silver-tipped ammunition?
Dead magic zones are exactly as written on the box. It's an area
Okay.
where magic doesn't work. So, as you would imagine, creatures that are only affected by magic would probably make their homes there.
Yeah, Follow-up question: would a Ripper Doc be able to fix whatever the fuck is wrong with me?
Like emotionally, or
Like the like corruption bullshit.
Wait, is that a typo, or are you actually asking if you get 10k ME for 10 UC? NDF.
Did everyone die? What happened?
I have no idea.
I feel like someone said
I don't
a
know.
statement and no one else responded.
I
For a
mean-
second, I got a little nervous.
What was your question, Blink?
Would a Ripper Doc be able to fix whatever is wrong with me, like in terms of the corruption?
You don't fucking know. You're not even aware it's corruption that's affecting you.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot that's only out of character knowledge.
Yeah.
And plus, another reason why Ark said either these bullets or the Reprodoc, because I'm guessing these bullets are going to be extremely expensive, and you will probably not be able to do the Reprodoc stuff.
There is a price tag on them.
Oh, sure. What's the price tag?
It is a box of 20 bullets for 2,000 UC.
2,000. Okay, not that as bad as I thought it was.
That's really expensive for 20
Okay, cool,
bullets.
never
20
mind.
bullets is like 5 UC.
That's 1,000 UC a bullet. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Jacob,
100 UC for each bullet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a picture of what I decided would be a fair amount for Jake's gold after my fucking typo, and then I'm gonna need you to look at that price tag. Where do I? That's going in the text version of this voice chat.
well, Jacob, as I said before, it seems like you really want to go to the Reprodoc. I just figure that these bullets probably have your name on them.
I mean,
If you want to actually take a look at them, I can give you more specifics about them.
yeah. Let's see if they'll even like fit in my gun first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the main concern. Your revolver, it's just like a 44, isn't it?
Yes. If we're using the real world, it would be 44 Magnum.
Yeah, they're 44 Magnum rounds.
How much did you say for one
Also,
bullet?
I'll let you make a history check at advantage
Ooh.
to see
What
if
for?
you recognize these bullets, because they're a limited. They were essentially limited edition bullets made by a certain manufacturer.
Should I have
All right.
kept rolling privately?
You can if you want. I don't really care. But yeah,
Okay.
that's enough.
Hmm.
So these were made specially. As far as you can recall, only 200 of these bullets were ever manufactured. They are adamantine silver-tipped bullets that have been blessed with the blood of 13 saints.
What?
With one bullet, I could turn my revolver into the cult from Supernatural.
They are called Unmaker rounds.
Unmaker rounds.
And only one man in the entire universe knows how to make them.
Ooh,
And is the only one who made them.
Oof, dude. Oof.
It is the same man who
Guys.
made the weapon customization system used across the universe and standardized it.
Ooh, man, you're in a tough pickle here, aren't you?
Jake is clearly debating dropping his entire net worth on a box of bullets.
It is 2,000 UC for the full box of 20 rounds. Would you like
This
some
is a-
mechanical details on these?
I would like some mechanical details because, like, the description you're giving is cool, but if I know anything about
So-
Dungeons and Dragons,
So, regardless of what your weapon is, these bullets, when fired, count as +3 magic, blessed, and crit on a 15 or higher.
is it a thing where I can just like buy one bullet?
Nope. They were only sold as a box.
Fuck. How much UC did we get from the transaction?
You got 20,000 and some change. You got 20,625, and you have 500 on you. In your personal stash.
I have 500 UC?
Yeah, remember that one
I had
Oni
money from
agent gave it
before,
to you.
though.
That one Oni agent gave you 500.
Yeah, but I had like some before that.
How much did
That's
you
why
have
I just.
before that?
I don't know. That's why I said I got 2,000 because I figured the 20,000 came from somewhere. So I'm like, okay, I probably spent like 18 ish on equipment, and then I went boom, 2,000. I can lower it further if you want.
No, that sounds about right to me.
Okay. So like, what are the odds that Jabari knows how much we got for the stuff?
That's the fun part. He doesn't, because you never told him.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Change that number.
Oh my god.
Unless Ari would specifically tell him.
He'll slide Jabari an IOU. It's okay. Alright, so Jake's gonna pay for that with the company card.
Oh my god. Wait, is he using ship funds for these bullets?
He's using crew funds for these bullets.
Hold up. Whoa. Wait a minute, Jacob. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Also, I should mention, Ark, you were also able to just straight up tell Jabari how much you made off of that stuff.
Okay. Well, I mean, doesn't Jabari know that we've already sold the goods?
He knows you guys are selling the goods.
Whoa,
You have yet to
hold-
communicate back to him how
Oh.
much you sold them for.
Just think about how useful these things would be, though.
Hold up. First of all, how many of us can actually use these bullets? Let's start with that real quick.
Anyone with a
Anyone with a
revolver.
gun?
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I don't have a gun.
revolver.
Well, first of all, I don't have a gun. Ari, do you have a gun?
We can get you one.
Ari only has blasters.
Exactly. And last I checked, Captain uses a black hole gun. These bullets only benefit you. in
Jabari
relative amount-
only has blasters as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, listen. Any lead that I'm pumping out downrange benefits everyone present.
You know what? I'm gonna ask the captain, and depending on what he says, will dictate how many of these bullets you could possibly get, or you get none at all.
No, because I can only get the box. They're sold as a box.
I guess that's true. Well, this will depend. I'll call up the captain real quick. Be like, Captain.
In the middle of something, but yes, go ahead.
Captain, Jacob is trying to use crew funds to buy a bunch of a box of bullets.
They're unmaker rounds.
They're called unmaker rounds. They're like adamantine. They're tipped with some other material. Though they do, but they do require like a gun, not blaster pistols. And he wants to use crew fund. Should you make him take a loan out for crew or be in debt to you?
How much is he trying to spend, and how much did you sell the gear for?
We sold the gear for how much did we sell the gear for, guys?
So
It
you
was-
sold it. You sold it for 20,625 UC and
About 21K.
6,875 ME. So it was 27,500 total.
Around
you
like
made a fourth. You made a fourth of that into ME.
yeah. I really owe that to the captain.
Yeah.
Then he could spend up
All
to
the
6,875 then.
Yeah. So like, did you want him to be like in debt to the crew, or like he owes you?
It would be taken out of his profit from the mission.
Okay, I'll let him know. Jake, if you take those, Captain says this is gonna come out of your paycheck for the mission.
Worth it.
All right, thank you, Captain.
Sounds good. Don't let Jacob do anything stupid.
Alright, I'll try, but you're right, Captain. He is very reckless like a child.
Mother, do you know how much extra damage a +3 weapon does?
He also keeps mentioning that he's been sleeping with women, but I highly doubt that.
Nah, like, for range it's a little
Like the
different.
Valda-
Wait, does that count? Out of character, does that count as a +3 melee weapon or a +3 range?
It's +3 ammunition,
Okay, that's
meaning
not
it does additional damage, doesn't have an addition to hit.
okay, but does that do the extra dice or is that just +3?
It's just, you know what? Because it would make it extremely unbalanced if it was just the weapon, and these are essentially super bullets. Yeah, I'm gonna say they do the extra damage die.
Cool. Would that use the ranged weapon damage die or the melee weapon damage
Ranged.
die?
Ranged weapon.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna do an extra 5d8 on hit.
Hey man, just know this goes into your funds.
I'm just saying, I'm not being stupid here.
Also,
like,
I should mention
I never say it's stupid.
one more thing about it. These rounds have a special penetration trait. If there's a target standing within 10 feet directly behind the person you're shooting, it hits them as well.
Nice.
can I get that written down somewhere?
You can write it down yourself.
Damn, DM. Wow. DM makes up bullets. You can write it down yourself, Pep.
That was a genuine question.
Damn, God's so mean these days.
Hold on.
God, can we wish for a miracle? No. Go fuck yourselves.
God, can I know what my bullets do so I can write it down and know what they do? No, go fuck yourself.
No, cast identify. Oh my god. I think that ends our bit, correct?
I think so.
Because you really want to go check out this Ripper Doc thing, but we'll...
Yeah, and I also feel bad for taking up the entire session. So we'll let Jabari do some shit. I say the entire session. We got another hour or so. I don't know how long we spent haggling.
Well, let's just say it was 3 on my time. Now it's 5:42. So nearly
Oh,
3.
fuck.
So nearly 3 hours.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
3 hours negotiating a price.
We're gonna in and out 20-minute adventure.
Okay. You know what? To be fair, it wasn't 3 hours of pure haggling. It's probably more like an hour and a half of haggling.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a lot.
It's fine.
It took so long. Ari went to dinner and never came back.
Oh yeah, wait, did Ari actually go out to go make food?
Classic.
Classic. Yeah, I'm saying let Jabari do his thing. Unless Jabari's gonna need Ari. Also, Jabari, how can we keep entering and leaving Roll20?
Because I'm on my phone, so every time I do something else, it leaves.
Oh. Ooh.
Alright, so while all that bullshit's going on, what the fuck are you up to?
2 plans, very simple. I want to find a government municipal computer so I can hack in and learn more information about this crime family we're dealing with. And then I want to observe the crime family in some of the high areas and see if I can identify one of their shops. And again, attempt to hack into one of their things to gather information.
Alright, cool. Well, that's the building for all the government stuff right there.
Hold on, let me go to the setup I made so I can actually look at the map. Well, that's the first place I'm going.
Are you gonna sneak in or something?
No. They gave me a medallion. Figure I don't need to. I would just like to go in and see if I can get access to their servers.
Alright. Give me a justification, because that medallion was just to notify, essentially be a thing to let the criminals know, hey, don't kill this guy. He's a emissary of the planetary
yeah.
government.
When I walk into the government building, I will walk up to the receptionist and basically just say, I need to borrow one of your planetary government's computers. I need to do some research for the governor. Very important meeting, and I don't want to mess it up by saying the wrong thing or maybe something offensive. I'm just here to do my proper research.
Yes, let me check something real quick. And she begins typing on her computer, then gets up. Follow me, please. As she begins to guide you to a hallway of more secluded computer rooms and gestures to one of them.
Thank you. Your help is greatly appreciated.
No problem. I hope you're able to find what you need.
I hope so too. Have a great day. And then I would like to go into the room and connect my data pad to one of the computers and begin trying to hack.
All right, give me a data check.
It's at advantage.
Actually, since you're interfacing, give me a technology check first, and then a data check to go deeper.
Okay, well, I got a Psi with me, so I should have advantage.
Okay. All right,
Oh,
that's
20
enough to get in.
and 17.
All right, so tell me what you want to know, and I'll tell you how much you're able to find.
I just want to know more about like the operations they're running, not just like the surface ones, and maybe like some of the key players.
All right, so you're able to find archive. Well, not find, more piece together fragmented data of old messages that were deleted in attempts to cover up the trail. Apparently,
Okay.
people these days forgot how to flash a hard drive.
Makes sense.
Well, previously you were able to find evidence of them being accused of racketeering, bribery, and some other menial stuff. You're able to find evidence that they also do other things, such as smuggling of Xeno artifacts that would be considered illegal.
Okay. Xeno artifacts, like the ones we've seen on that one planet we're just on.
Yeah, some stuff like that.
Okay. So they smuggle Xeno artifacts. Is that it?
They also seemingly, as far as you can tell, just straight up take care of any other crime group, gang, or any other kind of organization like that tries to
Encroach.
hold on.
Cheesecake.
Oh no, they do the great cheesecake crimes.
I have what is called cat food.
Okay, you're back, so I can finally ask you. You said 10k ME for 10 UC. I thought it was a
Yeah.
1-for-1 transfer.
Yeah, I'm asking if there's going to be any problems with that. Because I still got to go to the exchange to do the exchange. I don't know if they have any fees or anything like that.
What exchange do you gotta go to? Because
I'd asked you before to do the UC to ME exchange. That's why I'd asked for the exchanges way back when.
they do from the. Are you talking about from the profits made
Yes.
from the stuff you just sold off?
No. From
Oh.
the mission.
Oh,
Our team fund, I'm putting 10,000 of it as ME, so that I can start making magical items and stuff for the party. I'm also going to try and get mechanist tools and circuitry kit, and if we need other ones for that, then that, but that's an entirely different thing.
yeah, I'd say 10 UC as a processing fee sounds about right.
Alright.
And look through the admin channel. We discussed previously what the price for a jetpack was. I think it was like, because it's a rare, I think.
I was looking at it earlier. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
I have one of those.
Uncommon.
Yeah, I think we agreed to I think it was 100 for a jetpack.
100 for a jetpack, huh?
Yeah,
Alright.
and I think for the costs of crafting it, I think we agreed it's
Usually a 2/3.
the material. Yeah, the material cost is 2/3 to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And, let me look at the rest of it. Yeah, all those prices sound good to me. If you could make a note of those prices so we have them for the future, if anyone else ever wants to get those magic items specifically, if you don't mind.
I'm putting it in.
What?
I'm putting it in.
Okay. All right. Now back to Jabari. What'd you say before? India
So
came back.
the smuggling, Xeno artifacts, killing other gangs, and then are there any like main players that you know about?
There. Let's see. There's the boss, which, interesting enough, is a sentient owlbear.
Sentient Owl is the boss.
Yeah, and his wife
You
is
know,
a
I'm
dark
really-
elf.
Oh, fuck.
Does he have a name?
Yes, he does. Give me a moment, and I will pull up his sheet. Gonna spell this out.
Question: does anybody want any specific magic items made?
The
Uh,
mob boss's name is Jihan Ele.
well, Jihan.
That's how you spell it.
Is
Jihan
that a
Ele
word at the end?
Appeldorn. Appeldorn.
And then, so he's the boss. Is there any other like things we should know?
Like I said, there is his wife, who is interestingly a dark elf.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Shadar Kai or the Drow?
Drow.
Okay.
All right, and then what's his wife's name? I guess.
They also, funnily enough, while you would assume they have a lot of high-level enforcers, from what you can find, it seems they always contract out that kind of work.
Yeah, contract.
Most of the time, when it comes to keeping out opposing factions, they usually do it through diplomacy. Funny enough.
Okay. And then what's the wife's name?
Sure. Her name is. Hold on. Her name is Heliana Varkas, and she has the same last name as the mob boss, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that information, is that all we're gonna get out of this, right?
There's some more stuff you could probably find.
What else can I get out of this?
Ooh.
I don't know. What else do you want?
Well, I kind of know I learned some of the things they're covering up. They're smuggling Xeno artifacts, killing other gang. They tend to work better with diplomacy. They contract out their grunt work. The names of the two key players. What are they? Why are they expanding into the Noble District? Is that there?
That, funny enough, you can't seem to find anything about. You can find evidence of communications between government officials where they made attempts to try and get it out of them, but they all failed.
So, is it confirmed they're actually spreading out, or is it just believed?
Judging off of those messages, yes.
It confirmed.
Yes.
Is there any nobles in particular that they've been working with?
Not really. It's more of they're using their wealth and influence to push into the noble districts rather than
And-
being assisted by any of the nobles.
Yeah, but through what? Like, are they buying shops? They're just buying up houses?
Yeah, like
To purchase land?
buying up real estate and things like that, but using underhanded tactics to get better prices and stuff like that, using dirty
Okay,
money.
so they're buying real estate businesses
They're BlackRock.
through aggressively marketing.
Actually,
What?
yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
Do you have any known weaknesses, kids, like that?
You're not able to find any records of them having children.
Okay.
But you do find some messages that would imply they have children.
Okay. Well, that's a good amount of information for now. Jabari will go and make sure to erase his footprint so that way the people don't know that he hacked in here and that he just did like basic search.
Give me another data check. Yeah, that's good enough.
I was gonna say, but I didn't want to jinx Jabari. How funny would it be if he's the one that gets like he screws the pooch on the mission.
I don't know, with him doing the stuff that he's really good at, that'd be very hard.
I'm just saying it'll be really funny. All right, guys, don't cause any trouble. Proceeds to hack into the government. Gets caught red-handed.
Can I go to one of their purchase businesses that could they obviously gain through exploitation in the Noble District?
Yes, you could. The area marked on your map,
Yeah.
right above you, the dark blue, that's as far as they've been able to push so far. All of those businesses in that area are owned by them.
I like to stealth. Maybe try to go in through the back of one of their businesses and just see if I can get on a computer.
All right. Yeah, that's good enough for you to sneak in.
Is there like a computer or like what kind of store is it? What kind of stores are they buying?
Everything.
Oh, anything? Okay, so I'll just go to the one that seems to be the biggest, or at least the most profitable.
All right. So what's essentially your two options are a department store or a jeweler's.
I'll go to the jewelers.
All right.
I'll attempt to sneak in and get on one of their computers and see what I can find through that.
So because of your experience, I'll just make you do the save. Well, make you do the check. Give me a perception check for traps or anything, because these guys would have like motion sensors and stuff like that.
I'll burn a fate die on that.
Okay. Would you like to roll a technology to disable them?
16.
Yeah, that'd be enough. You're able to sneak in through the back, disable any sort of alarms or motion trackers they have set up to try and stop people like you from doing what you're about to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. So do I get in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first thing I'll like do is just find like the computer in the back, patch the data pad, and the same thing.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a technology check to jack in, and then a data check to essentially
I'll keep the fate die. Regained.
Alright, so yeah. You're able to get in. What are you specifically looking for?
Just more information about this crime family, how they operate, things like that.
Funny enough, from what you're able to find, this seems to be a legitimate business.
Yeah, there's like no purchase.
There's records of, like the jewelry itself may not have been obtained legally, but
yeah,
as
but are there
far
like
as the operation of the store, it's perfectly legal.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. It's obviously like a money laundering situation. Like messages from Jihan or Anna, Heliana with this business, something like cordial about how they operate, their cut, things like that.
All right. As far as you're able to find, the people operating the store get a cut of the profits and the rest of it go to the family.
Yeah, what's the split? Oh,
It's like a 60-40. but that's because the family provides them with all of their wares.
Yeah. So there's nothing really that useful here?
So, normally, no, but since you rolled so high and got that nat 20.
Well, it's only a 30 now. It's no longer a nat 20.
Well, yeah, I know, but still, you rolled high enough to kind of get in the hidden stuff. This jewelry store is actually one of the storefronts used for their Xeno artifact smuggling operations.
Cool.
Ooh.
There's like a certain password they need to do that?
Are you talking about like a passphrase or something for purchasing that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
There is. However, you can't find anything about it. It seems like if there is one, they probably solely pass it around through word of mouth.
So the only incriminating information I have is that this is a front for their Xeno artifact sales?
Yes, however, when taking into consideration the information you found at the government's office,
They already know.
they already know they wouldn't care.
Yeah, but they might care that they're doing it in the Noble District.
Well, it's the nobles that care, the government doesn't.
Yeah, but I'm talking for behalf of the government, no? They
Yes.
want them out of the Noble District?
Yeah, but that's just to get the nobles to shut up.
Yeah, so the government cares in some way.
Yeah.
They care because the nobles care. Okay. So they really didn't find anything that useful other than that. Make a copy of the information. There's no like business dealings or anything like how they purchased this.
There's receipt records for the buying and selling of their goods, but
I'll keep track of that.
you already can tell that the buying of their goods to sell them is falsified. They're supplied their goods from the family.
Yeah, that's obvious. Well,
Yeah.
I'll just keep track of that since there wasn't that much useful information here. Again, erase my footprint on my way out and just kind of walk out the back. Might even I'll rearm their traps on the way out too.
All right.
That'll be it. I mean, that's all I can really do. I did. Got the most information I could.
As far as you can tell, they keep things fairly clean in their operations.
Yeah. Okay,
The
well,
government calls them a crime syndicate, but it seems a lot of the money they're making from their crimes, they funnel most of it back into the planet's economy and stuff to fund business ventures and stuff like that.
Explains
like
why they
the
don't
mob.
want them screwed over.
Yeah. It seems like... No, I'm not going to say that because you weren't looking for that information.
No, I have the general idea of how it works now. It's pretty simple. They're basically like a mob that the government's cool with.
Yeah, I was going to explain to you like why that is in deeper, but when you were in the government's office, you didn't look for that.
I also don't really care.
That's fair.
Fair.
That's fair.
Why they partner together doesn't matter. I just need some kind of edge for these meetings. All right. That's it for me. That's all I needed to do.
You're not gonna go try and directly speak with anyone, or
I mean, are they going to tell me
Any
anything
other-
more than
I mean, maybe depends how persuasive you are.
I'm not a persuasive person?
Plus, you don't know how much weight that medallion carries.
I guess I'll talk to the jewelry store owner at the front.
Hello, welcome in. How can I help you?
Oh, yes, it seems like a pretty great business. I happen to have learned, though, that you sell things that are more ancient quality.
Oh yes, we do have some very old pieces.
Yes, you have some pieces that... I mean, roll, or I just rolled. You have some pieces that are what I heard hard to acquire.
He kind of glares at you for a second. What exactly are you looking for?
Before you get mad, I show him the medallion. I know more about you than you know about me.
His glare kind of stays, but he seems less hesitant, I guess you could say.
Listen, I know more about your business than you probably do, honestly. I just want to know Some questions. Few and far. Nothing that'll get you in trouble.
All right, what do you want to know?
Well, considering that obviously you deal in things that were not purchased here, I just have a few questions about your partners.
All right.
Obviously, they fund your business. They provide the materials that you sell. Do they treat you well?
I'd say so, yeah.
And when they operate inside this district, do they do anything that'd be unbecoming of a noble or a person?
I wouldn't say so.
So they're fairly reputable?
I mean, yeah, my family's been living here running this shop for several centuries. When we were at the risk of going out of business, they offered to buy us out and supply us with our goods in return for a cut of the profits.
So is there any particular reason why people might not want him in this area?
He kind of looks around a bit to make sure the store is empty. Leans in. I'm not sure entirely, but I think it might have something to do with the fact that he's technically a monster.
Ah, so some form of racism.
Some of them are disgusted by him and the fact that his wife is a drow.
Oh, so speciesism and now I don't care enough. Okay, so it's just more for appearances more so than how they act.
Also, the others don't like when groups like his intrude on our everyday lives.
They don't seem to mind buying the jewelry though, or the department stores.
They only do it hesitantly because they don't have much other choice. It's either that or go off-world.
I guess it makes sense in some way. Pretty much all I need to know. Yes, that's pretty much it. I already know more about them than I really need. I think that'll be all. Good luck and have fun with your future sales. Maybe lay off the artifacts. We had two of my crew members almost died touching one of them.
Oh no, they always screened them themselves before they bring them to me to sell.
Wow, they're more efficient and practical than my own crew. Right. Have a great
Have a
day.
good one.
Oh, and you should probably argue
window
about the 60 then 40 window split, you know? And I'll leave them with that.
Also, I should mention, with the profits you saw that the store is making, the 60-40 split is actually really fair.
Oh, I know. I just want to mess with them. I actually thought it was going to be 70-30.
He's basically saying, I hacked your shit. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, no.
All right, well, now I'm done. I don't know what else I'm going to learn from these people. I mean, I guess I could talk to a noble, but I mean, I kind of got the gist already. More to do by an owlbear.
All right.
And his Baldur's Gate 3 relationship with bears.
God damn it.
All right, that's it for me.
All right. So, what kind of modifications you looking to get at that Ripper dock?
What sort of things am I looking at? Like, what options do I get?
Simple. Open up dark matter, go into the construct graphs, and that's your selection.
Let me re-download. I'm on my laptop instead of my base computer, so it's gonna take a bit to load.
You fucking
Oh shit, that was
loser.
faster than I thought it would. Look, it's not my fault that my mom wanted to have me over for holidays.
Don't
you
blame
said-
your mom. She seems like a nice lady.
I mean, she is a nice lady. Construct graphs? Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
There's that graphed cost table that you can look at.
As cool as these all are, I'm actually gonna have to come back later because money.
I mean, some of them are fairly
Ooh.
cheap.
Well, yeah, but I mean, It's 900 to upgrade my melee weapons.
That's for upgrading you, not your weapons.
Yeah, I know. I'm figuring out the cost in my head. I can
Yeah, so, like,
probably
Ari do it for
afford.
cheaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
I just got all that ME for a reason.
Okay.
Note that it takes Ari 2/3 of the cost of getting it done by someone else.
Okay.
I will say this, since we're using the NE system for that stuff, in my opinion, the enchanter feats from Helena's, each tier also reduces the price. So if you get the, I think it's called like Enhanced Enchanter or something, the first one, you know what I'm
I know
talking
what you're
about, right,
talking
Idiot?
about.
Yeah. Yeah, that would reduce it to just half of the cost. And then when you get the weave one, that reduces it to one third of the cost.
My lord, that's awesome. I might actually get those depending on how long.
I'd say.
Although I'm
How does
probably
this sound?
forging everything instead of
Yeah.
enchanting.
Well, I mean, you can enchant them though.
I can. It'll also be just significantly, but I'm probably going to get that forger feats rather than the enchanter ones.
Yeah. But when it comes to upgrading, that would be enchanting.
Yeah.
Because the item already exists. You're just making it more magical in nature.
Yeah. But I have limited feats that I can pick.
Yeah.
I gotta go redo math.
I do like looking at an upgrade thinking, oh man, that's going to be cool. And then I see a prerequisite that I physically cannot possess. All right.
Also, I should mention at some point for RA/Millie NDF, you will be able to start gaining feats like normal people do.
I mean, that's awesome, but
Ari?
then...
At some point, you won't like when you get to that point, though.
I don't like the point I'm at!
At some point in the near future, you will get a thing. You don't know when you're going to get that thing, but you will receive a thing.
Alright, so are you going to get your magic robot to do the magic thing to your magic weapon?
That takes
Yes,
time.
I'm currently reading what the graphs are though.
Which one is it you want?
He wants to upgrade his arm blade to a +2.
No.
Yeah.
Which oh,
Is that rare?
Yeah, that would be rare. I already had a thing down for the +1, +2, and +3. How much do those cost? Yeah. +2 is 600 UC, so you only have to pay 2/3 of that.
Your body for
No, technically I don't, because I'm only paying for the essence instead, because I already has the item I'm enchanting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, but I already have an item that does that.
I'm literally only paying for the essence cost on it. Discounted if he has the thing. The +1 already. If not, then I have to pay for that essence.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, cool. So I'm only paying for the rare essence, not the normal essence.
Okay, how much do tractions? That's got to be painful on the skin, though.
I have traction spikes.
Yeah, but you don't have flesh legs.
Not yet.
Like I would take them, but I also like don't want to imagine being stabbed whenever I want to climb something.
Well, you got to think it would be like someone like in Ingenium from My Hero, where you have like metal ports on your legs.
Ouch.
Exactly.
Or you could
For the
just be David. You could also just be David from Edge Runners.
Yeah, just have
Or-
cybernetic legs.
Alternatively, I could have it be something on my boots.
There is a item I can make, so you don't actually have to change your body either. It is called golem skin? Yeah, golem skin. Light, very rare. Requires attunement, lightly armored, arcane circuitry, attached points, nodes covering its surface. Basically, you put the construct graphs on it instead of your body if you don't want it. So you get arms, external, head, and legs. So you can give it wings, power arm. Well, actually, it comes with a blade graft already. But you can get something for the head, like the construct eyes, and you get something for the legs. It gives a +1 bonus to your AC, and all those slots. And you can also get the ones for your own body. So it's fucking crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I just won't get anything from the Ripper Doc then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Glad that was
Honestly-
sorted out.
Honestly, it's a good thing, because that would have been very bad for Ari.
Yeah. Let's just see how much I can get in one day. Actually, I have to go check and see how much I went up by. I didn't actually calculate it.
I'm assuming the upgrades would be done when we're on the ship, so like after this whole thing is done.
It
What
takes me
else do we
time. I
need?
gotta do the math.
Yeah, what else do we need to do?
Well, that's all up to you. You could just wait till the time for the meeting, or no one's got over to the industrial district to talk to the lower ranking guys in the syndicate yet.
Okay, but what would we talk to them about?
I don't know, just information gathering.
That's fair. Is Jabari awake out of character?
Yeah.
Cool. Jake's gonna like put a finger to his comm set and be like, "Yo, Captain, we finished up a little sooner than we thought. I was thinking we could head over to the lower industrial districts. Is there any like information you want for us to grab while we're out and about?"
Well, considering it's mostly just going to be lower grunts, you can maybe look into the industrial factories and understand how they work. But really, I think we're set to rendezvous at the meeting point at this point.
Nice.
Most of the grunts are contractors.
Yeah.
No, specifically the only thing they contract out is the enforcers.
No, perfect. They're enforcers they contract most of their enforcers. So maybe you can speak to the factory workers.
Jacob, you already know this because you were contracted out as an enforcer at some point.
Well, yeah, but he's not going to interrupt his captain.
Yeah, I know.
Roll to see if he blanks out listening because he's already heard this before because he's experienced it.
Would that be wisdom,
Performance.
charisma, performance? Alright.
Also, it's just a +2
fine.
weapon, right? That you're trying to turn it to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. God, I love RNGesus.
So that's a 5.
You just completely blank out.
He has glossy eyes as Jabari's talking to him. Jabari's just like,
No. Jabari, as Jabari is saying this, you just start hearing the womp 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 womp. Like it's just murmur at this point. It's not even words.
So it'll take me 184 hours, 4,026.
Also, I love that NDF wasn't here for the really cool bullets Jake got.
I mean, it's fine, right?
I got it. Yeah.
He got a really cool set of bullets that he spent 2,000 UC on for 20.
My God. How many does he have?
20. That's it.
Jesus.
There was only 200 ever made.
Oh my God.
I own 10% of these bullets.
I kind of want to look at these and see if I can make them.
I think part of the lore was that only one dude ever could. Right?
Well, yeah, but that's because he's the only guy who could get his hands on all the stuff. When you're a universally renowned gunsmith, you can kind of get your hands on a lot of stuff others can't.
I will look around for preferably a shop that won't scam me for like this world's equivalent of healing potions before rendezvousing, if that's all right.
I have 5 of those on the docket to make.
So you have two options. That right there. Or this shop right here.
I wasn't looking at my screen when you played.
Why the fuck aren't any of you paying attention to the map?
Because I am typing stuff to figure out a bunch of math, but I also have been paying attention because I got 2 screens.
I've been
Yeah.
paying attention.
Are you paying
Right.
attention to the map now, Link?
Yes.
So this building
Mm-hmm.
or this building?
Huh.
One of them sells normal potions, the other one sells nice potions.
Well, that's nice.
Okay, but like, let me just look up a normal potion. That's what 2d4 plus 2 healing.
Normal healing potion is... Hold on, I know we agreed on this before.
I was specifically asking, what's his face earlier about it.
What's
to
his
make
face?
it,
I love what's his face.
yes, man. He said that it took him 50 to make one. I
No,
feel
that
like
doesn't
that's
sound
wrong,
right.
But yeah, it doesn't sound right.
That
but-
is because a normal healing potion is common tier, and I think we agreed on 5.
Yeah, that sounds a lot.
So it would
more
take you like 2 UC to make one.
2 ME. Yeah,
Yeah, 2 ME
it's
to
like
make
fucking
one.
nothing.
Yeah, I just so you know, I dropped like I think it was 2 concussion grenades on my shopping list and got like 600 healing potions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll check out the shop and talk to the shopkeeper, try and see if there's any like rumors or some shit. Oh no, man.
You gonna buy stuff?
Maybe.
Merb.
Maybe.
Come on, everyone. We're going shopping.
Arya will follow,
Get in the-
thinking about math.
Get in the car, bitches. We're going shopping.
We're
Why
getting
are you buying
McDonald's.
clothes at the soup store?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
You don't have to shout at me.
I need to go shopping as well because I actually need to buy a couple of kits.
Exactly. So we can go shopping together.
Yeah, I think everything I am making only needs what I have and the mechanist tools and circuitry kit. The only one I don't have proficiency with is a circuitry kit, which means I have disadvantage.
I will
on
say
crafting.
this. At Casey's, you can pick up a mechanist tools.
For normal price.
Yes.
Cool.
It's just like in a box in the corner.
I will add that to the ship because I actually don't want to carry that around with me. That is exclusively being used to craft shit.
Nice.
So yeah. Guess one Ari does get the mechanism. Oh,
I do have a question for you, Jake.
yeah.
Does Jake like Crash enough to be wearing Crash merchandise?
No.
I kind of got
Come on, you coward. I'm wearing our uniform. Against my will, but I'm wearing it.
We have a uniform?
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, we have a uniform?
Yes, we have a company uniform. I don't think anybody wears it, though.
No, I'm wearing a full-on cloak over my body the entire time.
You're also
I mean, if Jake can wear his trench coat over it, he'd probably. Yeah, you're also naked.
Normally, I'm naked. You can see my insides.
No, you're not. You're wearing clothes right now.
Now you can, yes. Like I said, normally.
Yeah. But no, Jake is not wearing Crash merchandise. He might have like bought a T-shirt or two over the years, but never like wore it. Why are you asking?
Just curious.
Oh god,
Just curious. I'm just
I don't like him.
curious. Are you wearing the
Why are you?
uniform? If not, you're fired. You're fired.
Why are you?
All right,
Why are you
all
asking
right,
for my passive perception?
all right. So you walk into the shop. As far as you can see, it looks like what you would expect a average run of the mill alchemy shop to look like. And there's just a guy sitting behind the counter sipping on his drink.
All right.
Customer, what can I help you with?
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, cool. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Barely.
Cool. How about no?
Yes.
All right. Well, mate, at most, I'm probably looking for a few healing potions and, I don't know, maybe some rumors, news about town, if you're willing to part with that.
Potions, price depends on what kind of potions you're looking for. Information will cost you.
Hmm. Well, totally not me looking up what. I mean, okay, so like Ari said, like NDF, you said you can just make the potions, right? Like,
Yes. Different
okay.
qualities and everything.
Actually, make them.
Well, if I were to ask about, the local rabble, I guess you could call them, what would I need to part with in order to get, basic info, some news regarding that whole situation?
You need to buy something first.
Of course, I'd have to buy something first. All right. I'm just gonna
Ari's-
do.
Ari's gonna literally interject at that and ask, "One would like a circuitry kit. Is there one available for sale?"
Yeah, I think I got one. Hold on, give me a sec. And he just leans behind the counter. You hear him ruffling through a bunch of stuff. Here it is. And he comes up and sits it on the table. You can immediately tell it's an outdated model, but it'll get the job done.
As long as it gets the job done, Ari will give the 50 UC to get the circuitry kit.
All right, I was gonna charge 25 for it, but okay.
Ari will not care. It's 25 to any information that Jacob wants.
Okay. He said the Flesh Man had to buy something, not the Robo Man.
Yeah. 25 for Jacob to do whatever the fuck he wants, though. Also non-sentient,
Jacob.
so I don't do things on my own.
Yes.
You want to give me a perception check to see what you see around the store?
I would love to do that.
At
If only
advantage.
my at advantage.
At advantage, hit me with it.
Jacob's wet dream in here.
With advantage.
I would love.
I
Oh
should
wait,
also
that's
mention something you immediately notice. There's a crash vending machine in this room.
Oh, I accidentally gave myself proficiency in that. That's not the right button. Okay, that's a 13.
Hey, you're all good.
You notice that this guy seems to like Crash about as much as you do, because you can see not out in the storefront, but behind the counter, you can see some Crash posters, fairly old ones. He seems to be a collector of sorts.
Maybe I can use this.
Still got some Crash, right? Especially
Uh,
that
super crash thing that you got?
Oh, yeah, I do have the super crash, but that's like useful.
And
I do have the hyper crash. But I also have like 10 cans of regular crash. All right, Jake's gonna like pop open a can of regular crash, just like reach into his pocket and pull one out and like
Just a
take a
fucking
sip from it.
lukewarm can of soda.
Yeah. So, what how long you been dealing with fuck. I totally not me fumbling over words for no reason. So you're a bit of a collector. How long you been in that game?
Well, I mean, it's kind of part of the business. Besides making the potions and selling them, kind of a lot easier to collect the ones I can't craft myself.
Hmm. That's fair, that's fair. Um Look, I got about 5 credits.
Plus 25.
Shut up.
My God.
What sort of information, or I guess you want me to buy an object as opposed to buying the information directly? Harder on the tax write-offs, I would imagine. What would you be willing to part with for about 5, maybe 10 credits?
Picks up a potion of healing, sits it on the counter. You get a couple of local rumors. That's it.
Oof.
I mean, I'll take it. And a healing potion. I mean, like, yeah, I'll take it. Like, it's useful. The Jake's gonna grab the potion and just like slide it in his pocket, and then slide over 5 credits.
All right.
All right.
So, word on the street is there's been some issues with constructing the new reactor in the center of town. Apparently, some dumbass thought it would be cool to show off to his girlfriend or something, and he ended up falling into the planet's core.
Huh? Maybe. Oh God, that's actually quite tragic.
I'd argue more stupid than tragic, but whatever you
Well, I
say.
mean, tragically stupid. Let's go with that. Ah, not really useful information, but it's information nonetheless.
Well, you didn't pay me for useful information. You paid me for
Yeah.
information.
Mm. Ever the shopkeeper, aren't you? Well, that
I wouldn't be in business otherwise.
is fair. Suppose it. Would it be too much to ask? Oh wait, no, I would already do that. Fuck. uh, yeah, no, he's. I'm sorry. He's just gonna nod and leave. I can't think of anything else to do.
What was that?
I gotta make a
Oh, wait.
check for something.
Wait a minute, kid.
Those sort of stop and
250
turn.
UC.
For?
You want useful information? That's what it'll cost you.
He seems to be running numbers through his brain for a bit before he reaches over and slides over the money. Talk.
When you slide over the money, he takes it, puts it somewhere you can't see, and then you hear the sound of a fridge open as he's reaching under his counter, and he pulls out a 6-pack of Hyper Crash. and slides it over to you.
Oh!
Yeah, Ari's also gonna go like wide-eyed, like, what the fuck? Ari did not go scanning everything like Ari normally does.
Is this what you wanted? You want this?
Well, I wanted information, but Hypercrash works.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So-
I totally forgot your condition, right?
Word on the street is apparently the big boss and his wife are looking to settle down.
That's nice.
They're looking to get out of the crime game.
Hmm.
It seems they've been funneling their syndicate's funds into more legitimate business fronts. However, that's been pissing off the nobles because they don't really like others encroaching on their businesses. Some of them are grateful, but the other nobles look down on those who are, because those who are usually grateful are from failing families. Rumor is that they got a kid on the way.
Oh.
Lucky bastard. Well, hearing that they're looking for a way out is certainly news. I'll make use of this. Thanks. And he does take the 6-pack and just. I don't have like a bag, so he's just going to be carrying this. Oh wait, we have the thing. I forgot what it's called.
I was about to say, you have the transmat deck.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love the
he's
thing.
gonna
But do
shove
I
it inside the
corrupt it with his
transmat.
addiction? That's the question.
Do you want to corrupt him?
You can't fight it.
That's true. I can't say no. It's more of a question of, would Jabari be fine with me using it for whatever he buys?
Bro makes it seems like we have a choice in the matter.
I mean, you have a choice. I don't.
Good thing I have a choice.
Come
Free will is
on.
a
Jabari
myth.
gave you any specific orders on that front.
Uh-huh.
You know, a bit of caffeine helps me out in battle.
Just know you're already in debt with the crew, so just know you're gonna be even more in debt.
What, for using somebody else's tech?
No, for the bullets you bought.
No, I'm talking about even more in debt. What?
Wait, how
Because
much did the-
because I decided to use a backpack, I'm gonna owe more money.
How much
D-
did
d-
those
don't-
cost?
Don't worry. I've been telling the captain
What, the
every.
bullets?
Yeah.
2,000 for the
Oh.
box.
Oh my.
It was about 100 per bullet.
Yeah, don't worry. I've been telling Captain everything. He's gonna do everything you've done.
Yeah. Speaking of the captain, do I have a secret channel with Jabari? Or does his cryptogram thing work with me, or no?
That'd be something up to him if he wanted to have that or not. I'd say yeah if he did.
Wait, what happened?
Do you have an
do
encrypted
you
channel
have-
with me?
Do I have a what with you?
Encrypted channel with me.
No.
Fuck.
I only have an encrypted channel with Jade.
Yeah.
That's through a signal.
Well, because I was going to tell you about what I just heard and how we might be able to exploit it.
Exploits. We love those here.
Yes, you see, if you go backwards and kitty corner into this wall, you'll glitch through it and into the safe room.
Jake's gonna nod and leave and relay all the information he got back to Jabari. I'm not saying it out loud because I forgot most of it. Not really, but I'm lazy.
Damn.
Jabari, do you need me to explain it?
I think he was listening
Basically.
the whole time.
Oh, you were? Okay, cool.
Wait, what do you need explained?
I was asking if you needed something explained. What were you talked about?
No, not really.
Okay.
It's just about 10 over here, so if you guys want to go ahead and call it so we don't
I'd say
drag
it's
it
a good
on
idea.
too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can pick up next session with the meeting.
Nice.
There is some stuff I wanted to do
Meeting.
before the meeting. which is part of the reason why I want to end it here, because what I want to do might take some time before the meeting happens.
All right.
Alright.
Yay, we went shopping.
Yeah, we went jumping and talked to its characters.
Yippee.
One of us
I'm
almost
so glad that we
died.
didn't do anything productive.
I mean, it's fine, right? I mean, bought stuff. People were happy with the things that we bought.
Yeah.
Just know that some of us are in debt, but it's fine.
I mean, I'll pay it off. I mean, I realistically, I could have just bought it with my own money, but I didn't think Ark would be a snitch.
I'm surprised neither of you two are concerned nothing happened with your corruption this session.
Oh, I know something happened.
Yes.
Something did happen. I thought about a rock and then I got punished for it.
Yeah. I'm talking about none of the weird stuff, like you hearing voices or Ari hearing the song.
Well, I know full why I didn't hear anything.
I hate you.
I know too much about the source materials and how these things work for me to not understand.
I know.
No, because like you were
material.
asking, hey, what does Jake's friend look like, and what would she look like, like older? And I'm just like, oh, this is probably going to be relevant next session, and then it wasn't. And I'm like, huh.
Yeah, if I was your DM, I would be way more fucky with your mind. But that's just
I
me.
think with how relevant your corruptions have been so far, laying off of it a bit for a session or two just to fuck with you is funny.
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta let it simmer. You gotta let it simmer. You gotta let it cook
Yeah.
before you tell them.
The best horror is the ones where there's a break, relief. Ripley wasn't being hunted the whole time in Alien, but she was in danger the whole time. The tension is there, the stress is not.
Don't worry, the comedic relief is Jacob just messing up everything.
Yeah. And the
I
only
mean, I was gonna say there's only so much you can do while shopping.
Yeah.
So far, nothing really interests me because both me and Ari, we need to buy stuff, right, in order for us to like use our, I don't want to say use upgrades, but
To do
So-
upgrades.
yeah.
Yeah. And I also want to just talk with a couple of characters.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
fine.
need to be Millie to talk to one of you, and I need to be Ari to talk to the other one, and in a private place for both conversations.
Yeah, which
Hold
is
up, wait, I just
Actually, I
realized
need to be Millie to talk to another one of you as well.
something. Hold on.
Did I get
Hold
2
on.
or 1? I can't remember.
You got 1, but that was enough to push you into the next tier.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
I wasn't sure if I got another one after that, though, because I was looking at the possible things that increase it, and I was like, wait, I think I got another one.
push into the next tier.
Yeah. The third one down in my corruption.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, wait, where did you list possible ways for the corruption to increase? I never saw that.
It's above what the corruptions actually do.
Well, Ark and Jabari are just sitting there having to watch. Like, hey, watch these guys slowly fall apart.
Pretty much. Sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, well, Ark can't do much to help out our
Yeah.
poor aging and dying members over here.
To be fair, Ari wants to do a lot of stuff, but most of the stuff that Ari wants to do is almost all sacred stuff, so it can't happen in a city.
Yeah.
So it makes it very hard to do.
I
What want to
mean,
do with Ari.
I mean, fair is fair, you know.
Yeah.
Fair is indeed fair.
Also, every time I hear either break or fix, I have to have Ari immediately go like, "Oh, what'd you say?" Which is why Ari perked up at the guy falling in the reactor and damaging stuff.
Yeah.
That's one of the compulsions that Ari has.
And again, right? I'm not trying to take over Ari's role in the party of being the party's doctor, right? I feel like I really do need to emphasize that.
No, that's absolutely hilarious. Because first of all, I knew why you said it. You didn't know I was the doctor, and because you just thought I was the engineer, right?
I just thought you were just.
I I am the fixer. Anything broken, organic or otherwise, I fix. That's my whole thing.
You know what? I'm tempted to do something funny, NDF.
Uh-huh.
It's still ironic coming from you being like, yeah, I'm the I'm the doctor. Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we saved anyone.
Well, I was broken the one time I got the chance, and then after that,
Yep.
haven't had any need to do that yet. I need to make my healing potions, though. I didn't make those initially because of the thing, and I didn't have a time because I didn't have any ME to do it with.
Yeah.
But NDF, I'm thinking about doing something really funny with Ari now that you've gone up to tier 3.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
You want to know what it is?
No.
I would wait. Should I end the recording before you tell me?
Yes.
And recording and recording.
See you guys
Now
later.
recording.